Reconnected.
RECONNECTED, homie. Let's go.
EP38. You know what that means?
EP38.
I can spell it out.
Episode 38.
Wait, we're 38 babies.
Shut up,
Oh
bro.
God! On
38, baby.
the day before YoungBoy drops his album, man, let's go.
Wait, and the day after.
Who's waiting for you ready for YoungBoy album to drop?
No,
I'm finna
Wait.
go drill.
And the day after the Trap Lord Ross, Quando Rondo, Lil Tim.
Yeah.
I cannot
Yeah,
wait to
YoungBoy
go home
video.
and watch that.
I
bro.
Oh, you know I'm already like
Bro.
75% in.
I cannot wait
Oh,
to
you
go
guys,
home and watch
bro,
that.
I don't know. Did he be sharing too much information? Like I don't know who Lil Joe is at the end of the day, bro. Like it'd be
Nah,
like,
but he'll explain who.
But-
He'll explain the whole history of like Baton Rouge
I
or
love
like
it.
Savannah, Georgia.
Listen, bro, I love a Trap Lord Ross video, but you gotta keep it under 20 minutes.
Hell no, nigga.
4-hour
20
version,
minutes.
Bro, make it 6 hours. I'm
Yeah,
watching
literally.
all of it.
Literally,
literally, bro.
3 hours is too short.
3 hours is
bro.
too short,
My
bro.
whole
6
thing,
hours.
it feels like I'm in high school, bro, and we're listening to a book.
No,
And I gotta
like
take
a-
notes.
like an
'cause,
audio book?
Yeah, bro. There's no way I could like really soak all that fucking.
But you know what though? You know what? Really, we need the full 24-hour Trap Lord Ross documentary where it's just one.
No, bro.
One long
I'm
video
watching
that's
all
one-
of that. You know how like Lil B came out with 305 songs on one album?
Well, he
It's
did
like
that.
it's
He did that hella times. Bro.
It's exactly like that. I'm watching all 24 hours of that, bro.
How many songs?
Dude,
how
the
many songs do you think he had to record a day to be able to put out that many songs?
Yeah, he probably recorded like 4 a day.
Probably recording all the bitches.
Bro, I remember
Probably.
one of Lil B's old songs. He like at the end of the song, he's like, "Yo guys, thank you for listening to this track." He's like, "I got 1,200 unreleased songs coming
Yeah,
out
yeah.
on my website," and I was like, "What the like?" That's
Digital
what he was saying.
drip.
Well, also
man.
people
That
forget
was
like
his website.
No, but he was saying at the end of the songs, he's like, check me out on Digital Drip.
people
That's
also.
crazy. He must have had that good promo.
Nah, bro, it's so easy. I feel like for rappers too, like to pick up 100. My boy got 1,000 songs.
for
You know
sure,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure, for
Like,
sure.
what, you do-
1,000, but are we talking quality over quantity?
He
Like
wasn't.
1,000 clips or 10 clips?
Okay.
Hey, he taking
Salty
group chat
Yuri.
politics.
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
podcast. He taking group chat politics to the
look,
podcast.
I had a bone to pick with Yuri all weekend long.
There
Man.
we
Listen,
go.
And also,
let's get into
you
it.
want to bet as well.
You
So
did win though. You
say
were
it,
right.
just
I
say it right
definitely
now.
want to bet, bro. I told him. So Yuri sends me 10 clips, potential clips, right? It's half of them about my personal life, and I'm like,
They would have done
We're-
so well.
I almost
bro.
spit my cereal out.
listen, I'm
They
gonna make.
literally were all about you.
As I was cutting it, I was like, these are like
Everything's about
80,
Blazzy.
or like Blazzy's in all the thumbnails.
No, I don't
right,
like
good,
that.
good.
You know, at the end of the day, when you search my name up, I don't want that shit to pop up. I'm so. I mean, it pops up though.
I felt that though.
But like when I die, bro, when they're like, I want to find out about Blazzy. You know what I'm
when I
saying?
died.
Real shit.
No,
when
but
I
I'm
die.
saying
You're not
you-
gonna find out about anything when you die.
Hold on, you guys gonna make me die if you keep talking like that. Look, you guys are killing me. Look, I just think that you know, when they search up Blazzy, what's gonna pop up is Blazzy speaks about taking a bath in the dark. I don't think that. I think I can speak on the behalf of the whole chat. No one's gonna watch that.
Bro.
Guess how many people did? 2,000.
Nice,
No,
shout
bro,
out to y'all.
2,000. But what did the other clips get? Like 8,000, 6,000. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But guess what? 2,000
It
is
did not
almost.
get
Is
Yuri,
like,
I'm calling you fucking.
It did
lying
have
to
like
me. It did not
1,700.
have
I was God it did.
2,000.
1,700 views is almost 2,000, bro.
we're rounding up here.
We're rounding up a little
But
bit.
also, Blazzy,
If it's over 1.5, it's 2.
since we're bringing up
Okay.
group chat politics here, I agree with what House Phone said, which is whatever information we spill during the pod is already out there.
It's already in the universe,
It's too
bro.
late. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's just us like kind of like monetizing what's already out. You know what I mean?
It
It's not
is
us doing
already out
any-
there, bro.
Any extra
No,
effort.
well, I understand it from that perspective, but also, you know, these videos and these clips can become recommended. So they're recommending the podcast to the YouTubers on right now, right? But beyond all that, I got you, my boy. But beyond all that, it's just like that. Those clips pop up. So rather than like Reconnected for 2 hours, it's like Blazzy speaks about his dog. You know what I'm saying? And it's like
past relationship.
I ain't doing that. You know what I mean? Like this ain't loving graphics.
That would
Loving Blazzy.
that would have been a really good clip about the dog, but
No, bro.
But listen,
I wanted to say something crazy about.
I agree
nothing.
with everything that you're saying, except for the fact of like, if that's how you feel, you shouldn't have went off on a 20-30 minute rant
it was
about
literally going to be like a 20-minute clip.
That clip was
You
like
did
5
go.
minutes.
No, it was not.
was.
You went
That
off for
was
like
funny,
20
though.
It
minutes.
was a
bro.
lengthy clip.
All
bro.
right, you know what? moving forward, I'm never gonna say a word.
No, unless it's the after show.
Nah, fair. That's fair.
I haven't done. You know what? I feel like the after show's kind of like Frank Ocean's next album. Like, fuck, what's he gonna say?
Like it's like he's never gonna drop it. Like,
But it's gonna come. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Like,
eventually gonna come.
yeah, like after show episode 3 was so good that you know what I'm saying. They're just waiting on it. But
They're
like,
waiting on that 4th album.
it's just so awkward, bro. Because I know I don't want to read. I'm gonna crash
again?
out. Yeah. I'm gonna like emo crash out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where it's like,
You think so?
Emotionally crash for sure.
Why though? Why do you think
I
that?
was talking to Yuri yesterday. I'm like, man, I feel like I got no soul. I'm emotions. Like, no, bro, you're
That's
very
not true.
emotional.
And I was like
That's not
talking.
true.
I was like, bro, like. We went to deep. I was like, bro, he's trying to sound kind of like hella deep, like some Naruto Sasuke. Like, I have no soul, bro.
I
Like,
don't,
I go
bro.
through life and like the wind,
Bro.
man. I don't even know what's
bro,
going on.
Blazzy be
care
front
about-
stage and backstage at the same time. Like, bro, you just
Low
nigga,
key.
nigga don't know what he want.
No.
Nah, listen. You know what?
But I
know
get
that's
what
not
you were
true.
saying, but I think like no soul is like too dramatic of a statement. I feel like there's a less harsh statement to say of what you. I feel like you're like you have callus, got hella callus buildup. You know what I mean?
What does that mean?
It means like
He got
it's
blisters
like,
on his.
I was like,
No, callus is like when
Lotion.
you get damaged so much on a certain area, you develop some callus where it becomes more thick and more hardened. You know what I mean? Like to protect you later
Pause.
type shit. So I feel like
You saying the homie is thick and hard?
you're thick and hard to protect your heart. You know what I mean?
No, I just think that like, and this is for everybody in the chat who are like, like super young and they're trolls. Like, I was super young and a dickhead troll, bro. Making people delete their Facebooks, their Twitters. I was an asshole on the internet. And I feel like it's finally payback.
It's coming
you know
back
what
to
I'm
you?
saying?
Damn.
Yeah.
I feel like you get a lot of love, though,
I
bro.
feel like I do get a lot of love, but I get a lot of hate as well.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? We all do. You know, I think
all
we
do.
can all agree. We all have fair amount of hate.
Yeah.
But I feel like Alex from Clockwork Orange, then in the movie when he was cured and shit like that, like he started running people. I don't know, bro. Like he started becoming the victim. You know what I'm saying, of all the ultra violence as they referred to in that movie.
Okay.
Rather than the person who's giving it, and I think it's just super ironic. But like at the end of the day, it don't really bother me. You know, it's not gonna keep me up at night. You know what I mean? Like I think at the moment I could get triggered. I'm only human. You
But
know,
that doesn't mean you're soulless. You still have a soul. Just
I'm
because you're
soulless.
able to like not care about negative comments or whatever people say, that doesn't mean you're soulless.
Dude, that
you know what I mean?
doesn't mean that at all, bro.
Yeah.
The
And-
homie's trying to humanize me. I like.
No, because you know what it is,
Fuck
bro.
with it, Yuri.
Bro, first of all, you really give a fuck about all your friends and your family.
Hold on, we're taking a thumbnail. The
friends and family.
If the watchers are curious, what we're doing.
I always do the same face. I gotta do a serious face.
All right.
Yo,
But yeah,
pause, bro. Pause. Yo, what the fuck?
That was like I'm breaking like some emotional shit down to
Nah,
him, and he's
that-
like
facts.
comforting me.
But listen,
Nah, that looked like he's about to kiss
I feel
you,
like
nigga.
I feel like you are there for a lot of people. You're there for your friends and family. You fucking operate your business like your business is not just you, bro. It's
not.
It's
No
a
I
whole
am
bunch
Blazzy.
It's no I am Blazzy. You feel
Yeah.
me?
There isn't nothing personal.
There is-
It's a little joke I tell myself in the head. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta tell this guy some shit.
All right, for sure.
Yo,
Yeah.
hey, where's hey, Skoolie?
Skoolie, pull up. All right, man. Listen, so if y'all don't know, man, we got don't knock that over. Oh shit, what the?
First of all, shout
What's
out my
the
boy
motherfucking
Skoolie
deal?
300 in the building.
Shout out to Hawthorne alumni, man. Hawthorne alumni, man.
Yeah.
First of all, how are you, bro? How you feeling today,
I'm
man?
feeling great. I'm here. So
Yes, sir.
Your energy is
Yeah.
like on 10. It's crazy.
Yeah,
I love
shout out
that,
to
I
my
love
boy,
that.
man.
I love being here.
Yeah.
Some of that, man. Let me have a cup so I can look cool.
I mean, it's not
That nigga fucking slurped it all down.
There's toxic water in there.
Oh shit, that's some strong water. God damn.
But yeah,
What is
man,
it that-
shout out my boy Skoolie 300, man.
What is it? That Tito's? What you sipping on?
Yeah.
That nigga loves
That's
some
that
Tito's.
strong water.
Yeah.
That nigga loves some Tito's, man. First of all, how was your day today, bro? What'd you get into?
I woke up and I was like,
Talking to the mic?
I'm alive.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah,
that's,
there you
that's,
go.
that's like really good. Like I'm
Yeah.
like,
Hell yeah.
I'm actually happy to see you guys.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Toke,
Yeah, what's the deal, man? That nigga, man.
how do you guys all know each other? From Hawthorne?
Yeah. So
The dirt.
we're all from Hawthorne.
Yeah. These niggas old though. They older than
Yeah,
me.
like I'm old as shit, bro. So like,
y'all the same, man.
You have a
Yeah,
young
yeah.
spirit. Like, you seem like you're 21.
that's good. See?
There you go.
That's good.
I know. So I know Phone through like mutual friends,
Yeah.
right? So and I know Toke. I met him at the skate park actually.
Yeah.
So
Type shit, yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah, so it's just like mutual friends or whatever.
that's a
like
fact.
So did you find out of house phone when he was like really using the house phone?
that. No, I
Type shit. Probably before that, honestly.
like Phone. I want to say 2014.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
Wow. It's been a minute.
Type shit.
Yeah, man.
Didn't you save my brother like in a car accident or some shit like that?
That's crazy.
Bro,
What?
damn, hey. Damn, that's a crazy story.
I'm surprised you
really
never
want to go
said
there?
that.
Yeah, that's why I was like, that's why I was like, oh, Toke's cool as fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
like
back forever.
yeah, I got into a dude. We was on the way to a party, right? And I got a crazy shout out my boy Jack Mushroom, man. He's actually in another room, but hey, we got into a crazy accident one time. You feel me? And it was a bunch. It was just me and like some. It was like me and a couple of the homies, and you feel me? I was the only one that really wasn't like. You feel me? Fucked up like that, so I just went. I just went. You feel me? I landed to help him. I wasn't driving, nigga. You feel me?
I was even more surprised you weren't fucked up.
Yeah. I wasn't. No, I wasn't fucked up like that. I was just like, nigga. I was the one.
You were the DD.
Yeah, no, I wasn't. I was in the passenger seat.
He said you like when the shit crashed.
Yeah. I grabbed that nigga. I grabbed him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I grabbed him.
He wasn't wearing a seatbelt?
No. Bro, because everybody was. We was like in the backseat bunched up. So I knew somebody was gonna fly forward, nigga. I had my seatbelt on, but I'm coherent because I'm not that fucking lit. Like I had just came out the house.
Have you been in a situation like that? That's a crazy instant reaction to like grab everyone.
So I grabbed and I looked back and I grabbed the nigga because I was like, oh, you finna hit the shit, and everybody was like, we
this nigga Toke Spiderman out here.
I know.
Like, he told me that, I was like, oh, that's dope as fuck, nigga.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
And he like noticed it too. He's like, you really saved my life. Like, what?
No, that shit was wild.
Bro was in the middle, like he was about to launch out.
He would have went through the windshield, bro, for sure.
Oh yeah, he probably had no seatbelt on.
Yeah, like nigga, he's
probably sitting on the homie's knee.
Nobody had a seatbelt on, bro. Cause niggas is bunched up in the back. You feel me? It was like a bunch. It was like girls and shit in the back. It was like we was going to a party, bro.
Yeah, nobody deep as fuck.
Nigga, we had one whip. We were going to a party. Everybody.
Yeah, bro. You ever had the homie had to get in the trunk though? That's what it's crazy.
Come here. Pull up, Jack. Jack is right here. Pull up.
Toke's song is how to save a life.
You can sit in my seat. Pull up.
That's an ass. What is this? Her ass is just arched.
Yeah, so you're supposed to put the ash inside of it.
Yeah, bend over Becky, man. This nigga Blazzy's crazy.
And does his zipper look like anything to you too?
He made most of the other shit too. 90% of the shit.
For real?
90% of the shit in here he made, bro.
That's hard. It's fire as fuck. I'm like, yo, this nigga's cool as shit, bro. Got fucking Nigo and shit. Like, I'm like, yo, okay, this nigga's like tapped in for real. Like, that's. I'm sorry, Blazzy. I'm like, I'm fucking new to everything right now.
Nah, you good? What's up, Jack? We got Jack in the building, man.
I'm chilling, man. You know I'm fresh out.
Yeah.
Fresh out, dude.
Fresh out, man. Speaking of being fresh out, bro. What the fuck, man? Like, so I talked to Skoolie the other day, man. Well, not even before I talked to you, I watched your Instagram story. Mind you, like, I know you. I had no idea you were doing this. And I'm watching clips on your story of my boy battle rapping in jail with fucking Kai Cenat in them, bro.
Yo, bro, that's just like crazy to even think of. Because I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, so how that came about... We're with a casting agency called Certified Casting.
Shout out to Certified Casting, man.
The homie put us like just blindly just in this jail cell with a bunch of influencers. Mind you, I'm not knowing any of these people. Like I've never like Kai. Like I didn't know Kai. I've seen Kai one time before, and that was through the Offset. Like you know, the 24-hour stream. Like that's the first time seeing his face, bro. I promise. So I didn't know his content, so I didn't know like what I was really going into. So
basically, they hit you like, hey, you about to go to jail for 7 days.
Bro, they didn't even let us, like, when we pulled up, we're like in a little holding tank or whatever. They're like, don't talk to anyone. But the nigga being me, he like, hey, shut up.
Yeah, he's like, hey,
so I don't want y'all
talking to nobody.
Damn. Wait, so how many days did you guys spend in there?
Seven.
You guys and you slept in there and
slept in there, shit in there, everything. Like,
so how was like, because I didn't really tune in too much, but like how was like the sleeping arrangements? Was there multiple people per cell? Like
two people per cell, but later on like a third person or maybe even 4 people in one cell.
Like, whoa, and there's a camera in every cell.
Every cell, there's cameras everywhere, bro. Cameras.
Not the bathroom though.
Not the bathroom, but in the showers.
Do you guys
everywhere?
Do you guys like smoke weed at all?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Were you guys able to like be like, can I smoke weed?
Bro, they were like,
okay,
so they gave us like $50 commissary
every day.
Like no, just like
one time
for the whole week.
For the whole week. So They had
What
some
the
dude
fuck?
in there. Shout out to Q's. Like he was selling us weed, like real weed to smoke and shit. Like
That's
Did
actually
he-
super sick. What
Yeah,
the fuck?
but like what? He like fucking smuggled the weed in between his ass cheeks.
somebody had fucking Jack in the Box. Nigga had a taco and shit. I'm like, how the fuck you get this in? I'm hungry as shit, bro. Like
Ass tacos. That nigga.
How much was weed or tacos with your
bro,
$50?
Okay, so like the inflation went up, bro, because Sean fucking came.
After
Like,
Krishan came, bro,
she came in
brought
like
the
she
blues.
came in on bullshit. So it was like
Could you pass the lighter?
$100 for fucking gram of weed and shit. It went from $30 for a gram of weed to $100 because
Damn.
So what? Y'all had to piece up then. I'm assuming.
yeah, bro, we were shooting dice, bro. Like, I came in there with like, I had 50, I lost, and I had like $1. Came back, I was like at $479. But when, like,
What?
bro? Like I swear to God, $479, bro. When I got up though, I'm like, yo, how much you got? He's like, I got like $1,600. I'm like, damn, like what the
I
fuck?
wasn't shooting dice though. I was just robbing niggas and fighting. Like, the
I
whole
was
time.
robbing niggas and fighting.
How are you robbing people?
Nigga, they come in, I'm robbing them. Like,
Going to sales. If they leave the sale, you just like go into their bed.
Nah,
Oh
this
my
is crazy. This
God.
is literally
or
like jail, bro.
They bring them in like they'll be like fresh meat, or like it'd be like
Yo.
a celebrity guest, but like we like nah, nigga, we actually hungry. We taking your money.
Yeah, taking that shit.
Okay, that's super. I feel like
That's it.
a lot of my knowledge of the Kai Cenat stream was like just through clips and shit like that. I wasn't really
Yeah.
like super watching.
Yeah, me
everything.
too, me too.
But that
Yeah.
sounds super intricate and interesting. That's
Bro,
like hella funny.
He
was
had it like it was like now that like in hindsight looking back, I'm like, yo, this nigga's smart. Like this was dope. Like, but for me, I'm like, yo, this shit is halfway real because he had there's influencers and then there's paid actors, but then there's real niggas.
But
in
you're
there
not
too.
really you're not really an actor in a way because you're kind of dealing with the circumstances.
Yeah.
They're not
Yeah.
they're not giving you a script saying this is what's
Yeah.
happening every day.
No, 1000%.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's what was tricky about it.
So I was gonna say, so like on a daily to daily basis, there was no like schedule, or there was no like, okay, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that,
Nah,
or
it was
like,
just like a big ass freestyle.
The
like,
only
just
thing that was scheduled was like, all right, the time that we wake up, the time we eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah.
And
shower.
and go to the courtyard for like maybe.
I don't know if I would have showered in there for like
No
I
sleeping.
would've-
No sleeping.
I ain't gonna
in.
lie, that's
I skipped one shower.
The shower shit was funny because Chop, this nigga would go in there and drop the soap on purpose, like just to be innocently chopping, like just on some dumb shit, like bro.
Yo,
he had it lit.
pause.
It was funny as fuck. Pause, but funny as
Bro,
like,
the
it
first day
hilarious.
was so wild. I think they had to delete it.
What?
Yeah, I think they had to delete it. Like,
Oh yeah,
Was it on? Was it on
yeah.
Kick though?
I don't know, bro.
Oh, we
no,
were
no.
we were
It
in
was on
Trump,
Twitch.
by the way, when the shower.
It was on. It was on.
Oh, okay, okay, cool,
Twitch.
cool,
It
cool.
was on Twitch. Okay,
Yeah.
Twitch has pretty strict rules.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that's pretty crazy. Okay, so did you guys know like you were signing up for like some sort of like I don't know, like you'd be uncomfortable in the situation? Like, it's like kind of like a lot to sign up for.
If you want me to be honest, bro, I was literally just going to get paid. Like I was just like,
Are you getting paid hourly at that point
We're
if you're there 24/7?
Yeah, like they had a set rate or whatever, but like it was more so like I'm just here to play like a
Play the game.
play the game,
role.
but then I'm like, oh shit, like it's kind of very like I don't want to say like I was like being like finessing it, but I was like I was there for the money, bro. Like,
But also,
were you expecting it to like feel like jail
Yes,
when
I
you were
was-
living there?
I ain't gonna lie to you, I was scared the whole way. Like we didn't even listen to music the whole way. Like driving to the little prison or
you
whatever.
guys went together?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm like.
Did they bring y'all in on a van? On a
Like-
fucking
Nah.
on a jail bus?
All handcuffed and
That'd
shit.
be crazy.
But when you look, okay, so when we first get dropped off to the location, it looks like jail. It looks like some what's the movie, The Longest Yard type shit, bro. It looks like some shit like that. We get into the rec room and the Kai's bodyguard's like, Kai don't want y'all talking to nobody. Like, so he mean as fuck already. And I'm sitting next to a guy named Suicide. He got fucking tattoos all over his face and shit.
OG suicide.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh,
Let it out,
shit.
loved one.
And he looked crazy as shit, so I'm like, oh, fuck, like, yo, this might be really jail. Like, 'cause they wanted people that really been to jail before, so I'm like, and he telling, like, he don't want us to mingle and talk to get to familiar, so, like.
So y'all don't go in there all clicked up and
Yeah.
That's exactly what he said.
Exactly.
He's like, Kai don't want y'all clicking up or talking before it. And you just got fucking random people in there that, like, bro, they look sketchy. Like, niggas standing on their face and shit, just pacing back and forth, like.
And you're
hey,
robbing people?
bro.
But you get comfortable after a while, because you're like, fucking, I'm hungry, bro. Like, we can't, there's really no food. Like, there's like,
It's not enough to be like. Wait, they have to feed you breakfast, lunch, or dinner, no?
They do, but
it's probably
garbage.
disgusting, though.
It's really garbage. Like, they really made it prison food. Like, I mean,
Damn.
it's the experience. You like.
Did y'all niggas make spread?
Bro, yes. Them niggas was like, they had the fucking noodles and the hot, like it was. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was.
Bro,
fire,
that's
hell no.
That shit was fire. Like that was
fire
my
in
first
there.
time
I can see Blazzy eating some like Tapatio noodles spread, nasty ass nigga.
And
bro.
and then even that, like they had so they had the Hispanics dudes there, right?
Could you pass us to
And
Riley
it
as
started feeling like real jail because they were like segregated. So I'm like,
wow.
Oh, I saw the clips.
yeah. So I was like,
They had a clean ass room. I don't mean to be yelling.
Yeah.
That's all good.
But they had a clean ass little dorm or fucking.
You wanna hop in, Blazzy?
I should said LA. Where was that at?
Pomona.
Yeah.
Wow, so
Yeah,
it was out. It was out here then.
Yeah, it was in Pomona. Yeah.
Okay, so my whole thing is like, when was like the realest point where you're like, all right, man, this shit not comfortable no more. This shit's weird.
When the first night, I woke up literally like
The first night is crazy.
The first night, cause like you got niggas in the other cells banging on the walls like, hey, like so it's like, yo, you trying to sleep? When I finally did go to sleep and I woke up, I had to use the restroom. So I'm like, fuck. I woke up, everything, the doors is locked and shit. It's quiet.
You can't use the bathroom with the doors locked?
No, I'm like I'm the camera, like, yo, open up the door. I'm about to have a flash. I'm like, yo, I feel like I'm really in jail at this point. Like, I'm like, yo, come open the door. Like, but then like after like I was able to use the restroom, I was like, all right, I could kind of get used to this. This shit like
Cooled out a bit?
It's cool. It's like it ain't as bad, but
Would you do it again?
hell yeah, I'll do it. That shit, it got fun.
I want to ask how, but that's a little private.
Day two is like when delusions start to kick in.
Delusions,
like, bro,
what?
like,
It
we didn't
felt
have
like
no
you're on
phone,
an island?
bro. We didn't have no phone, like so
Can't
we
use
just
the
like
phone.
And the chat's probably going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Y'all couldn't see the chat, huh?
They told us
could,
not to
but-
look at it. Like they was like, if they say anything in the chat, don't look at
It
the.
was impossible to read the chat though.
It was too fast. Too fast.
And it would have ruined it because then people would have start like playing into what they're saying, like, oh, I need to be funny, I need to do this and
Yeah.
that.
Was
like,
there like TTS or chat could donate to say things to you guys? Or,
No.
like-
No, they didn't have that. They really didn't want us to pay attention. Like he got more lenient towards like the fifth day. Like you don't care if you read it or not, but he didn't want us to go off what the chat was saying. And
What was y'all eating in there?
bullshit.
bullshit,
Bro, they gave me like tomato sauce in a cup, and that shit was like,
Never.
I would have ate it.
Nigga, I did.
It was garbage.
Bro,
like it was
it's
like, bro,
bullshit.
like the food was like,
Come on,
like
Mike,
halfway cold. Like the juice was gross. Like, but after a while, that shit started tasting good.
All right,
you
so
you hungry,
my
nigga.
big question is, how much bread this nigga give you?
Come on,
See,
bro.
no. See,
I want. That's the main question.
Pocket watching.
I know I would tell you, but I'll tell you.
you need
I'll
signs.
tell you.
We
Probably
can tell
sign
you
an
off
NDA or
camera.
something.
Yeah, we can tell you off camera.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Because
all
I seen some. All right, so I seen some shit on it on the Reddit. You feel me? That he was paying niggas like $12K, and I was like, what? Nigga? Like, hey, Kai Cenat got some bread.
That's a lot of niggas to pay
Where
12.
the
bro.
cuffs at, bro? Where the cuffs at?
Lock me up, nigga. Lock me up.
Going right
I'm turning into Akon. I'm locked up.
Niggas was singing that shit all throughout.
Yeah, that was the only song we were singing in there. That and that.
Hell no.
Okay,
Wait, one more question. How the fuck did y'all get casted and linked
Bro,
up
here
into
we
that?
already talked about that. Okay, look. But look, real quick. So my whole thing was like, did niggas get into actual fights in there?
Bro, like it really like it got. That's why I was like, it was like, yo, is this shit real? Like, cause I'm like, yo, bro, like this nigga's going off. Like they had a mixture of real niggas and influencers and actors. So I'm like, a nigga saying cuz, a nigga saying blood. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, where we at? What is this shit? This nigga got tattoos on his face. Scar over here got fucking he's a essay. Like he's like, bro, G Money. Like I'm like, so somebody had got into it, or I forgot. Like he started panicking or whatever, and like bro ended up going off on the dude's suicide. And I'm like, oh, why would you go off on a dude?
He was
suicide?
really losing his mind in there.
Hey,
bro.
why would you go off on him? Like,
That's the wrong nigga to go off on.
And that's the hardest part, because like you don't know if they're just like stressed, there's too much going on, or it's just they want to like
They
up
really
the
want
chat.
smoke,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Try to go viral. It's like
You know what I was gonna say is interesting about this? My bad, House Phone is I was just watching the Ice Poseidon prison stream, right? And in that one, it's
he
kind of
did
like
one too?
yeah, it was pretty intense. But in that one, it's like 6 people in there, right? And the last one out kind of like gets all the money. But you guys are actually being able to be compensated ahead of time. You already know.
Yeah.
I just got to deal with this. At any point, did you kind of feel like, I kind of signed up for more than I was willing to with the payment I was getting, like type
Fuck
shit.
yeah, because I didn't know what I was walking into, bro. Like, to keep it real, like, I'm aspiring rapper. So, like, I'm just like, yo, it makes sense, bro. Like, let me just, like, I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? So, that's what I was on. Like, I didn't know, like, these dudes are planning viral moments and shit. Like, bro, yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, so I'm halfway, like, yo, like, nigga, like, get off my brother. Like, nigga, like, that type of shit. So, I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
So, look, my whole thing is, like, you not knowing about really what you were walking into, or not even knowing that much about Kai and all that shit like that. Did you feel like you had to, like, did you feel like did you go in with a plan of like how you were gonna present yourself, or did
Hell
you?
no.
We was being ourselves the whole time.
Literally, like, it was just like, bro, like, I didn't know Kai. I didn't know, like, any of, like, their work or anything. So it was like, it was more genuine. So it was like, yo, like, but I think kind of, like, in hindsight, he was kind of like, nigga, like, because he said some shit. I was like, I was sleeping myself. I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I ain't doing this shit no more. I heard him, like, walk by me. He's like, wake his big ass up or some shit. Like, and I'm like, did he just say that? Like, what the fuck? So I just, like.
You know what would have been viral for your rap career? You would have just got off.
No.
Right in
The whole jail. The whole jail would have.
About a security guard, but nigga, you would have got off, bro. Niggas like, who was that nigga? Skoolie 300, nigga, million followers.
No, that's not how that worked.
No,
he would have got popped.
Yeah.
Bro, like, but he was cool. Like, me and Kai had, like, some rap battles and shit, and, like, he said something. He was like, some, you can't have it. And it was like, and he said something, and I knew the bar was coming. I was like a rabbit, and he was like, and just socked me out, and everybody just started jumping and shit. I was like, ah.
Well, you got jumped right after?
Yeah, like, because I said his bar, so he just socked me out, and everybody just started, like jumping.
Actually, or like some fake shit?
Just some fake shit.
Okay, I need 12 bands for that. Jesus Christ. Like, tag me up for 12 bands for sure.
Okay, wait, listen. I'm
people
glad,
max.
I'm glad you brought up the rap part, because, like, obviously both of y'all have been making music for a while.
Yeah.
And, like, it's just crazy because going into a situation like that where everybody's like, all right, I'm gonna punk Drewski when he gets there, or I'm gonna, like, shoot my shot at Krishan Rock or whatever. Like, people are planning out all this shit, but I feel like you going in and using your actual talent and using what you're already good at. And that's when I started seeing the clips of you on there. I didn't even know you was doing this until I saw the clips of you battle rapping.
I didn't know he was on there. I tuned in. Me and my wife was like, I was like, oh, let's watch this shit, right?
Hey, you want to let him answer? You want to let him answer real quick?
Hold on, 1 second, sorry.
They got that brotherly love.
That's all some us shit.
I'm like, hey, bro, you want to let him cook real quick?
You want to take a shit on the podcast?
Actually, yes, my stomach hurts. My stomach do hurt.
Did you already talk about that?
No, we didn't. We didn't. Let them cook, and then we'll talk about that.
No, so like I said, like, I wasn't planning any, like, viral moment. I didn't even plan on rapping. I'm not a battle rapper, like, so it was just like.
You lying? You are.
I swear to God, though, like, I promise, like, bro, I love rap and shit, but, like, the dude that was there, that was like, he was spitting bars at somebody else, and, like, he just threw a stray at me. I'm like, what the fuck I do, nigga? I'm not even on camera, bro. Like, so when he did that, I was like, oh, hell no. Stop this shit, like, cause there's a real rapper in there. I don't know Ski's music, but I know he's hard, like, so I'm like, he's laughing at me, so I'm like, what the fuck? So, like, when
Ski not a battle rapper though.
He's not, but he's a great rapper. Yeah. And I'm a great rapper, so it's like, bitch, I'm finna rap. This nigga just said some stupid shit to me, like, I'm finna get on all three of you. So when he did that, I was like, it was just off the dome, just right then and there. And I was like, what the fuck? So, and then, like, Ski didn't know I was gonna get him, like, at the end, like, I'm like, slice his face off and wear, like, a ski mask. And Ski was like, oh shit. Like, he was like, you know what I mean? So
that's some battle rap bars.
Yeah, nah.
I had to get
that nigga said, my two fists on your two lips. I'm gonna leave you with two lips.
He cut that shit out too.
Nah, no way.
I think that was day one.
Bro, he came crazy.
You were changing the narrative. That was
this nigga talking about a battle rapper. This nigga came crazy, bro.
But they were all like, "Oh, you got us, Brooklyn." He said something about
from
Brooklyn.
New York, so, like, I look up highly up to New York. So I'm like, yo, these New York niggas is cool. So I'm like, yo, this is my time to, like, display some bars type shit. But I was like, nah. When they came in there, they came on some aggressive shit. Like, they hopped on the table. That's when it got real for me. Like, the dude Ty Lil, he hopped on the table like, I want y'all niggas to know I'm running this shit. You feel me? Like, and I was like, I'm looking at him like as he's saying this. I'm like, what the fuck? So I get on the table, I'm like, get your ass down, like nigga, get down.
Everybody
Like,
just started fighting.
oh God, niggas just started.
But
fighting
they ended
there.
up being cool as fuck, bro. Like we didn't know who they were, but like they ended up being like, I guess they're Kai's like best friends. We just started fucking with his homie Tylil, Dez, and Punga. Like,
Shout out to them, man.
Them niggas is hella solid, bro.
Shout out to them boys,
fuck with
man.
them. That's the New York homies now, but
For sure. Like they like now like meeting them. It's like I can't wait to see New York because it's like yo like that was my introduction to New York. Like damn, like these cool ass niggas.
That's a funny ass topic for this show. I just got fucking berated online this weekend for saying West Coast is better than East Coast designers, but
big W's.
yeah, nah, but we'll get into that a little later and shit. But nah, I fuck with New York, man.
What was your biggest takeaway of the whole experience, both of y'all?
Them niggas work hard, like especially Kai. Like I just see like, even though he had us on the schedule as far as like waking up at 6 a.m., eating at 1, doing laundry, like shower. I'm like, damn, like no, he really like this is really his like schedule. You know what I mean? Like he like it's for jail, but it's like
That's his actual thing.
yeah. I'm like, yo, this little dude is like and like editing and
This little dude is crazy.
little dude, I know, right?
and it just showed me like you can have a plan, but like it's not always gonna be perfect. You just gotta go with it, like no matter
just
what.
go with the flow.
And it
you
usually
got-
makes
yeah,
it like better
absolutely.
sometimes, like the little random things that can happen, you know. But I was gonna ask you guys because you said you had to wake up at a certain time. It was 6 a.m. You have to wake.
Yes.
Do you guys usually wake up at 6 a.m.?
I'm not gonna cap to you, bro. Like hell no. Like so, I'm like I'm lazy as shit, bro. So it's like them niggas is not bad. Wake up. I'm like
Yeah, that's
damn,
what I'm saying.
man. But I'm waking up because I'm hungry. You gotta feed us.
What happens if you sleep in?
You're just gonna miss lunch or miss breakfast or whatever. Like you're gonna miss the food and shit. And you're gonna be really hungry and really angry, and then you're gonna be fighting with people and shit.
They gave
So
us like shitty pancakes and like
hard,
fake-ass
like the pancakes taste like
sausage,
chips.
fake ass
Like somebody-
hell no.
Like some fucking what's the Hawthorne School District called again? like them pancakes.
Bro, gross. Like
Worse,
it
bro.
was it was all bad. I know the juice.
No,
Yoga mats.
better.
The orange juice was terrible the first day. I was like, ugh, this shit
Not the
tastes
orange
nasty.
juice.
Yeah, jail got some nasty
It
ass orange
wasn't
juice,
cold, like it was warm.
bro.
The-
Lukewarm jail.
Yeah, I
Jail
was-
orange juice is the worst.
Bro, I knew shit was getting real when they served us like a piece of like turkey, like sandwich meat dipped in gravy, and I was like, oh, this shit fire. I'm like, yeah, it's time to get the fuck out of here. It's time to go.
Niggas got institutionalized in 7 days, bro.
Fire.
Like really, bro. Like I was there. I'm like, oh,
They
this
started
shit fire,
throwing the
bro.
fake money up, and I'm catching it like trying to like, oh, it's real money, like, cause I'm fucking trying to buy commissary and shit. Like I'm like, bro, like this shit got me fucked up, bro. Like I'm really thinking I'm on the inside.
So y'all could really buy like snacks and food
yeah,
and shit like
I
that.
told you the dude in there was selling real weed with the fake money. He was like, yo, it's $30 a gram. Inflation.
Nah.
I was-
Weed?
Yes,
bro. Real weed.
real weed. He was
Nigga
selling,
buying weed with V-Bucks.
bro, for
Hey,
real.
that's
Like,
basically what it was.
But it was like actually really dirty in there.
bro,
Like,
my eyes got fucked up. I had an allergic reaction,
Oh,
like, really
hell
bad.
no.
Like it's clearing up
it
now,
was-
but bro,
you could tell on the stream it was like really actually dirty and nasty.
Wait,
I was like,
hold on,
this is
wait.
nasty as fuck.
Nigga, you got an allergic reaction in there?
yes, bro. Like I had to go to the medic and get fucking Benadryl and shit. Like I'll show you guys the pictures afterward. Like
Really?
this garbage,
Oh, yeah.
bro.
Wait, like from just like sleeping on the bed or whatever?
Sleeping on the bed.
And they kept
the
throwing
fucking,
our fucking beds on the floor.
yeah,
and
the,
shit.
the,
Oh,
the,
yeah.
the CO bitch ass. He come in there. He like, yo, Skoolie. I'm like, what? The water on me. I'm like, oh, this nigga's a bitch. Like, what the fuck? Like,
What
bro like
fuck, bro?
we was doing bro like that. He did like a prison.
gonna lie, I would've
First,
followed up.
first of all,
we did,
First of
bro.
all,
We stole this
shout out
nigga's-
to my boy. Shout out to my boy Harmonious, man, because he did the first ever prison stream I ever even heard of.
Yeah, say that.
I'm not saying that he invented it, but I never heard of that shit till I seen my boy do it. But he locked himself in a room. He fucking had the green screen up, but like he was really in jail too. But we was tormenting this nigga. I ain't
And the
gonna hold you.
homie who did like 10 years of time, like he got
was
into his
mad as-
correctional officer back. That shit was
Oh, I thought he was
crazy.
mad. I thought he was mad.
Ezzo.
No, but I'm
why
saying,
am I
was he
saying it was
mad?
redacted?
Was he mad?
Was Ezzo mad?
Like, was he like, why y'all making fun of my culture?
I mean, he was at first, but then he started getting into his bag. Like, nah, that's how they treat you. That's how they treat you. He started smacking Yuri around.
Speaking of that, how do you guys feel about the backlash that's been happening about like Kai? He's fucking perpetuating fucking black people going to jail.
Nah, but you
He's
can
like-
make a movie
like-
about that. What the fuck?
I know, but look, it's niggas on Twitter like I got homies that's been in jail for 3 years with no bond.
Then they need to
This
check
shit-
all these rappers making songs about going to jail. You
There
feel
you
me?
go.
They're profiting off the same trauma.
Yeah, they love rocking the
You know what I'm
county.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, if you're just telling a story, you feel me? Like, I don't think they should come to Kai for like,
They should leave him alone.
you know, moral guidance. You feel me? He's an entertainer. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
see,
He's not a priest.
He with that, like
not a priest.
I did feel like afterwards, I did feel like like we are like like there's people locked up and
We
shit.
got close homies doing like facing.
I did
crazy
feel
stuff.
bad.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
I did feel bad the first night, but I'm like, at the same time, I'm like, bruh, this shit is entertainment. Like,
Yeah.
have fun, laugh.
Yeah.
Like, that's what he's doing. He ain't trying to like make a mockery of it. He's just trying to bring light and make everybody happy.
And what other context are you gonna be locked up with 50 other people in the context of a week or however long y'all were only prisons? You feel me? Like, what, you gonna do an office? That makes no sense.
And it
From
was-
9 to 5. You feel
No,
me?
1000%.
And it was good because it was like, bro, for the first time in a long time, you had actual human interaction. Nobody was using their phone.
Yeah.
Nobody had jewelry. Everybody was the same. You had to make conversation. We making up dumbass games like who could make the sound with the clap or some shit. So it was like
That
really,
niggas are literally in there entertaining us.
Bro,
Bro,
like-
like backflipping off the table. Like,
Yeah.
all right, who can do it?
Yeah, y'all made it sound wholesome as hell right now.
Yeah,
like, okay, like you guys got back to human interactions and shit.
That sounds fire. I'm
For
not gonna
real,
hold
like
you.
that shit
It
was
was,
really,
bro.
that
Like-
shit was fun. It was
Wait, it was girls in there?
Yeah, bro.
And they
yeah.
were sleeping in there too?
Yeah.
She was the only girl?
No, she brought like a bunch of girls with her.
It was a bunch.
Did any of the
They spent the night in there?
inmates smack?
Yeah. Nah.
I don't know.
But there was girls there.
And they slept in the same like dorms as y'all.
Yeah.
One
same
girl was
cells.
supposed to come in our cell, but she was like, I don't want to go in there. So she fucking like, she was like,
Bitch went home.
She like,
nah.
Like, we didn't even want nobody to come in the cell. Like, we trying to sleep and shit. And they
Yeah.
like, get up. Like, you gonna be sleeping here. Like, bro, you come in there going, like, shut the fuck up. Like, I really want to go to sleep.
Like Drewski, one of his his homies like slept in our cell and shit. Like, they put like a bed in there because they like it was getting overpopulated. At
you guys were in the same cell?
Not in the beginning.
not in the beginning, but towards like a couple days later, I just was like, yo, I'm about to switch with this nigga because I'm like, yo, that's like I'd rather be with this nigga than some random motherfucker.
Nah, facts.
Fuck?
Yeah, but that ain't how it's working in real jail.
Oh God, it's not like that shit. But like I'm telling you, when they lock the doors at night, that's when it kind of get real. Cause it's like, yo, I want to get out. Like me see outside or some shit. Like,
Literally
Yeah, my
can't.
phone and shit. Yeah.
Nah, ain't you didn't have no phone for 7 days?
Nope, can't use the phone. Like nothing. Like you're not like.
You couldn't call home?
Nope,
No, bro.
They wanted you to just like.
There was no like safe word. Like,
no,
okay, if
no.
Yeah, I know.
if it's like a fuck you, like I'm done fucking with y'all forever. Like I need to get out.
Nope.
That's like illegal or something.
I
Like,
think
It sounds like McCaney Manor
really
at this
press
point.
the issue.
Yeah,
you're
you
really
can be
complaining.
for
But yeah,
But
but
they made
you gonna
it-
look stupid though. You be like, oh,
Yeah,
why the fuck
that's
you
like-
come then, ruining it.
Yeah. They
People
made
did
it,
leave, though.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
But they did it in a way where it was like dope. Like, hey, yo, you been bailed out, such and such.
He just wanted to check his phone. He was bored.
So the real question is, do you think that Offset? Hey, mute that. Do you think Offset fucking pulled out last minute because he was mad about his album review from Kai Cenat?
Personally, me, I don't think so. I think it was more deeper than that, but.
You think he
Honestly-
didn't want to be around a bunch of?
That too, like no, that too, like like, cause a lot of people, like there was one nigga he didn't want to shower. They was on his head, like, oh, this nigga ain't showered.
Oh,
for
we know
6
someone
days.
like that. Yeah.
Like, so,
It's like, this nigga washing his ass in the sink when we brush our teeth. Where's he at? Like, we be in the shower, like, nah, where's this dirty nigga at? Make sure he take
God.
a shower.
Hey, that. Listen, somebody who's in the building right now, we would be the same way with him. I have to force the homie to take a shower, bro.
homie don't want to bathe, my nigga. Like, yo, that's crazy,
Bro, listen, we would have to literally, if we did this right now, we would have to like grab the homie and force him into the shower.
He would hiss at us, bruh.
He would literally like spit his cereal
He's
out.
gonna start hissing.
Like, damn.
Crazy.
Man, bro, but listen. What do you think moving forward is like the best move, like to like do you plan on linking back up with those people,
Nigga, hell yeah.
doing more things with them, being in more videos?
Well, like to be honest, like my shit is like I said, I didn't personally know what they do. I just took a liking to them because they was cool. Like,
Yeah.
like yo, what the fuck? Y'all, like I said, there's no jewelry, there's no nothing. I don't know anything.
Just
so it's
human
like-
to human.
Yeah,
That's
so
right.
that was
Bro to
really,
bro. I
That
love
was
that.
that was the shit that was
Uh-huh.
special for me because it's like had I would have known, I probably wouldn't have been like, I wouldn't have rapped. I would have been very weird as fuck. Like, oh, I don't want to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the fact that I'm talking to Kai, like, I'm like, yo, Kai. Like in myself, I'm like, Kai. He like, what, nigga? And I pause. I'm like, fuck you. Like everybody just start laughing and shit. Like, but had I would have known, like, that little nigga's like who he is, I would have been like, I would have been, oh, hi, Kai. Yeah, here you go, Kai.
Hey,
what's going on, Kai?
Nice to meet you, buddy.
Like
Yeah,
linking up with him, like the people that we said, like we met in there at first, like, oh, who are you niggas? Like we ended up being cool with them. We actually gonna go to the New York for the first time and go kick it with them.
Oh, that's lit.
Facts,
That's fire, bro.
That's the real New York, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
This is
God,
New
bro.
York.
Yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, bro.
Oh God.
Hey man, but look, thank you guys so much for pulling up,
real,
bro.
Man,
Pulling
thank
up, bro.
you for letting us come through, like for real. Like,
whenever,
like
man.
I ain't gonna lie, like I watched the show like yesterday. Yo, I was like, this nigga, you know, I did really bad, and I just feel bad about it. You know, I was like, this nigga.
What was I talking about?
What are you talking about? Like, is that?
Wait, no. What was
Talking about
I just
your
feel-
significant, your
Yeah.
ass.
Oh my god!
I watched that shit.
Of course, Yuri makes 10 clips.
Yeah, bro.
10 clip Yuri. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. But hey,
Actually, hold on. Speaking of clips, what do you guys think about bathing, taking a bath in the dark?
Yuri is funny. Yuri, get the fuck out of here, Yuri. All right, listen, man.
Yuri's
Thank you
stinky,
guys.
if anything.
I know, man. This nigga keep coming over. I'm like,
The homie's armpits right now.
Nah, actually, the homie smells good. Actually, Paul.
The homie left the Frito factory.
Look at the fool.
Hell yeah, man.
No, but yeah, thank you for having us. Like, I really appreciate it.
Oh,
Like,
hell
for
yeah,
real.
bro.
Like, yo, like, appreciate y'all.
We're
Hey
gonna
man,
have to recap.
go follow Buffalo homies on Instagram, man. Shout your
Go
Instagrams out
spam
right
their
now.
shit, bro. Go spam them.
All right, for sure. Like, it's Skoolie 300. Like, when I get like more followers, I swear to God, like invite me back.
Oh no, we got this bitch,
My
man.
Instagram is @JackMushroom.
At
Yes,
bitch.
sir.
Oh.
At bitch. Just
At
capital
bitch.
bitch.
Crazy.
Who got that ad? That must be like
At
an
bitch?
that's an expensive
bitch.
domain.
right now.
I'm a bitch. Just put that in. You find it right
Oh,
there.
I'm
God.
fat.
This is literally me and you, like back and forth beef right now.
I'll kill you.
Hey man, thank you guys so much for pulling up, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, y'all. Yes, sir. You know, we like to switch it up here sometimes here on Biggest Bro ENT, man. Especially we got streamer of the year, Harmonious man right here. So
Yuri, can I sit right here?
Yeah, I can't take that title though.
I got my weed right here and shit. Man, but you know, that stream look crazy. But what I do want to talk about, bruh, is you know, this clip of mine that outside of this whole like bass shit, like, with relevant clips. There was a conversation we had on the last episode on West Coast and East Coast.
This is a conversation you had on your own.
Did you know,
Interview,
like,
didn't
did
you?
you know how impactful that statement would be? Because you just said
Well-
it so randomly. You were just like, by the way,
The thing
This.
is, and I kind of want to invite George for this just to explain it. Yo, George,
I'm gonna switch on.
pull up.
going to the bathroom.
No, but what I want to say is like, hold on, and pull it, George. I want to say is like I have a lot of concepts and ideas as far as like theories and ideas, like just verbally, like culturally got nothing to do with me, but it's like I identify, okay, this West Coast shit's different than the East Coast graphics. Like I have so many. George hears them first. I'll call him once a day and say something stupid. Now, I had been riffing this idea for about 6 months, and I have like my set of proof in my head, and I just said it out of fun. You know what I'm saying? And people took that shit to heart.
I asked you. I was like,
Hey,
dude, I
that
was like,
thumbnail is stay grounded. I ain't gonna lie, you full of shit.
Crazy there.
yo, shout out to
it's
Stay
done,
Grounded,
But
bro.
no, shout out to stay grounded. But you got my nigga.
I
fucked
look
up
like
on
a
this
zombie on the left, bro.
You look hung over right there on the left.
Well, the
Yeah,
thing
you look
is,
hungover.
so here's the timeline, right? Is like, bro, I'd woken up like 20 minutes before that. Like it was like 1
You were
p.m.
already heated.
No,
I know. Woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
no, I don't get mad. You never see mad. Look, so
I get even.
no, I don't. So look, Friday, Stay Grounded posted the clip, right? And I see like 60 to 100 comments. I don't even retweet it. I don't like it or nothing. I'm like, man, I ain't finna read this shit. Ain't nothing good right here. And then Saturday, I'm not on my phone all day long, right? I don't check that shit. Sunday morning, bruh, I'm getting texts from Zach FTP. Hey, House Phone, shut up. I'm getting texts from like fucking FTP, from Cool Kai, from you know what I'm saying? All these different streetwear people, and it hadn't hit me. I didn't check Instagram yet. And I check Instagram, bro, and it's like this the little Jupiter post was the craziest one. You know.
Shout out Lil Jupiter.
But I think that and hold on, I'm seeing West Coast brands recently bit the vintage rap tee style. East Coast style. Are you kidding me, bro? No, East Coast style is one word friends, you know, V-Lone, it's Supreme, it's Awake. And that was my whole thing. It's like I could show y'all, you know, the real people who can talk about this are graphic designers and screen printers, because they could tell you the trend that has changed in the last 4 or 5 years in streetwear. You know what I'm saying? It's not the consumers who could reference a Tupac shirt from the 80s. Why the fuck wasn't that cool in the context of streetwear in the East Coast 3 years ago, 4 years ago? And I invited, look, if there's anyone who hears my bullshit ideas and is willing to counter them, and he, you know, my boy has a multi-million-dollar company. He's from the East Coast, arguably, you know what I'm saying? Chicago.
Middle Coast.
Midwest.
But, you know, he's not West Coast, I guess, like, I don't think you'd maybe you will, but I consider half you a little West Coast, but
we're closer to New York than LA, at least.
Right?
Oh my god. Okay, but look, so, and this is my second point, right? It's
But
like,
where are you right now?
LA.
Hold on. So my whole thing is like, people were saying like, oh, you don't have to be from LA. I seen a brand like this making Florida. It's like, bro, but they're influenced by out here. We were having this argument earlier. It's like, you could, you know, Atlanta music is made best by Atlanta artists because it's genuine and it's authentic. They're from there. That doesn't mean Roddy Ricch. That doesn't mean that any of these other fools can make a great song and still pop off that Atlanta sound. But nevertheless, that sound was cultivated and started right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, now it's way different with the internet. It's made it kind of homogenous in the sense that like we're all kind of under the same accord and style. It's not, it removes the West Coast and East Coast. Yeah. But what I would say is I identify is that like, you know, even from like early on, bro, like the big style streetwear. I'm not talking about rap tees, bro. Y'all keep bringing up Eminem and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? But like the real streetwear shirt, all that big shit started out here, man.
But that's what we reference.
That's what we reference.
That's what we reference. So you got to take that into account where it comes from.
Okay, but we gotta understand that streetwear brands started doing that shit out here. You know what I mean? Like all the when you look at East Coast,
streetwear brands started doing it out here.
Okay, I'm talking about myself. I'm talking about Activity. I'm talking about Chinatown Market, man. And they were, you know, people were said that I brought up Cough Syrup and Asali, but like, you know, those are two individuals that also run $1 million companies, and they're obviously doing something that people aren't aware of, unless then everybody would be as successful as them, you know?
But you're talking about Chinatown Market, which is a brand inspired by Canal Street in New York.
Okay, I understand, but graphically, you know what I'm saying?
No, the graphics is bootleg. It's inspired by New York. The name is...
George, I used to work at Chinatown Market. I was doing graphics at Chinatown Market.
Where's he from?
We were doing the big stuff. He's from San Diego. Newsflash, people think he's from New York. He grew up in New York for sure. Bro, Mike Sherman, that's my homie.
Yeah.
I was talking to him about this whole topic over the phone this week. You know what I mean? Like, but you
Did
know,
he agree with you?
No, I mean, he didn't say anything at all. You know, he took it like how everybody else should take it, where it's like, bro, it's not that deep. And honestly, if someone was out there saying like East Coast is better than West Coast, I would love to chime in the comments myself. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, and most importantly, you can't take it personal. You know what I'm saying? Nothing personal, but I truly identify, if you look at the underground prior to like, you know, like the whole underground shit booming around 2019, 2020, and like kind of like rebirth this whole new style, the big graphic stuff.
But this is my argument. Look,
the screen prints, the resources, they were all right here.
At the end of the day, the graphic style that you're talking about is not technically what streetwear is made based on.
No, it's not, bro.
So it's like
not.
You can,
because we started that, man. West Coast ain't.
No. So you got to take into account New York does better streetwear because they take the OG way of doing it.
Really?
They do like real streetwear.
Really? Then why the fuck are they all biting the big graphic stuff?
Who's biting LA?
Bro, if you look at Supreme's drops of the last 2-3 years, they do big graphics
They've
now.
They've always done that.
No, I mean, they have, but it was more or less condensed. It was box logo, or it was the word fuck. You know what I'm saying?
That's wrong. They did big graphics.
All I'm saying is West Coast, you can have a whole school bus of West Coast popular brands right now in the underground. East Coast, let's talk about East Coast brands that came out in the last 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Because I can name you Cool Kai, I can name you Greedy Unit, But the red in Stolen Arts, he's from Houston, but he kind of carries that NY lifestyle. I never heard of you.
Amy Ondor.
Amy Ondor, you did reference that, but I think that you have more variety and it's more of an actual ecosystem out here on the West Coast.
But the ecosystem doesn't make it better streetwear.
I didn't say it wasn't a competition. They did frame it as like it's better and what's worse. But what I was trying to really say is that we have our identified style, that sells well, that does well over here, and it's always done good over here. You know what I'm saying? I think people are just up on that shit now. And like for people to say that like we didn't play a role in that shit is just ludicrous to me.
No one said that you guys didn't play a role.
Well, they're saying that like no, East Coast like it's always been like that.
The whole time was West Coast streetwear is better than New York streetwear, but you're being biased.
You know what? Keep it real with you. I didn't even watch the clip of what like Stay Grounded clipped. I just saw the caption. And I'm like, I know I said some stupid shit.
Yeah,
but I said
West
what
Coast
I said.
Streetwear is better than.
I still stand by that for sure. I mean,
what makes it better to you?
What makes it better, bro, is our attitude, our resources, and the fact that, like, I feel like...
what's the attitude?
The attitude is, like, we get this shit done, and, like, over here, you could really have a whole foot soldier movement. You feel me? You can have a real community in the West Coast.
Can I ask him?
Then why don't you see that shit over there?
He's wearing a full ass pizza outfit. Where is he from?
New York.
Ass Pieces from
Can I ask this question?
I didn't say there wasn't East Coast designers.
Wait.
Ass Piece is great.
Wait, hold on. Can I ask this question? Where, like...
but he does small... Look.
I guess you can get into the argument, right? Like, on, like, music between West Coast, East Coast, right? East Coast has like the heritage of like the history, right? West Coast may have the new vibe and the new music. At the time, one thing may be better, but you can say things are better on the other side because they have the heritage behind them. Are things better on the West Coast now? Like, is West Coast like dominating the game now? Is that the real question?
Like I said, bro, you could for every
That's a good question, Yuri.
for every one. Hold on, let me say. For every one poppin' East Coast brand, there's two poppin' West Coast brands.
But
I mean, for the last,
and
let's talk about pop. We're talking poppin'. We're not talking about subjectiveness, where it's just like this is cool, this is dope. I'm talking about poppin', where it's numbers.
Yeah, let's see what all the rappers are wearing in music videos.
Yeah, y'all are gonna cringe. The chat's gonna cringe, but I'm gonna say it. Look, Amiri, Gallery Department, Chrome Hearts, Rude, Rick Owens.
What Amiri G
that's the
is more of a New York drip.
Cause they love that West Coast shit, bro. Rude.
But so is Purple. But so is Purple too. But like, LA
where's Purple from?
Who made Amiri popular?
I think it's from
New York.
I think Purple's from the East Coast as well. But Purple.
You can't be saying that.
I said I think.
Well, I think they're from the West Coast to the counter that.
I said I think, but LA niggas wear purple jeans more than anybody.
But don't you agree New York kind of made Amiri like poppin'?
You can't say that.
Yes, you can.
Bro, people in the South wear
Block.
that shit. Yeah.
Where's he from?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then.
And who made Gallery Department cool? Like what? Like bro, it's
New York. These are brands that are
no New York.
No, Gallery Department. I think California.
Don't do that. New York did not make Gallery Department.
Amiri, I agree.
LA made Gallery Department what Gallery Department is.
There's equally a fan base though. Like even like he says Hellstar is an LA brand, but Shawnee got on the comment and said...
Okay. Shawnee got in the comments and said what?
Our biggest demographic is New York. I don't even know if we can claim the West Coast.
Bro, the styles are
and
big.
He's from here.
Okay.
Damn.
And you want to bring up Hellstar? Well, why did his designer, Caleb, hit me up and say, I agree with this? And this fool ain't even from the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to...
Wait, I agree. I agree. Hellstar started as a West Coast brand because niggas was talking about Hellstar out here fucking years ago before any fucking
it's caught on.
Started wearing that.
No, that's crazy.
No, that's fact.
That's
facts.
That's not fact.
House phone. That's facts. That's facts.
That's not fact.
Wait, also, is this because
I need you to speak on this part right here.
Is this because your analytics are like more New York and your analytics are more like West Coast?
He knows that too.
No, New York's my second biggest demographic.
But he said New York is his first.
Is that not true?
So you guys are kind of arguing based off your own subjective analytics.
He saw me post a hoodie and he was like, "What brand is that?" And I was like, "That's Hellstar. That's the homies." And plugged them with them.
But listen.
He had already hit him before.
So they linked up in New York, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
Wait. I will say this. George definitely showed me Hellstar first. I'm not even gonna hold you. And the crazy thing is, I knew Juice separately from him being a jeweler. I didn't even know, or like I think he did jewelry some type of way.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cause I had his number saved as Juice Jeweler. But anyway, it's crazy because nigga, nobody, when you showed me that shit, when you was wearing, what, it was like the blue hoodie with the
blue hoodie.
Come on, bro. Nobody was wearing that shit yet, bro.
Yeah.
Literally,
Nah,
like.
George got an eye for it.
No, facts, but.
Both of y'all do.
But they're trying to say that LA made Hellstar popped before New York started wearing it. And
I don't know if that's true. I can't hold you because, okay, this is my thing. I think Hellstar blew up outside of LA just in general, not even just in New York, but just outside of LA in general, and then it came back home to LA.
Listen,
I gotta say something real quick, bro. I seen literally once you started mentioning Hellstar, I seen like niggas, surfers, skaters. Shout out Zion Wright, bro.
The biggest streetwear brand right now.
Wearing Hellstar, nigga. They're all from LA, bro.
But that's the biggest streetwear brand right now.
But no,
Yeah.
but that's right now.
In
That's
general.
right now. I recently started seeing like Kyle Rich, you feel me? All the whole 41 squad in Hellstar and all that shit, nigga. I seen LA
Yeah.
niggas in that shit way before I seen New York people.
No, but
That's
listen.
facts.
But listen.
But how often were you going to New York before?
Yeah, exactly.
Listen,
This nigga don't even know what he's talking about.
Well,
Wait.
hold on. Well, how often are y'all seeing Hellstar New York? Y'all be going out there?
No, but yeah, online. But listen. I will say this. So the whole thing with Hellstar was, even from the beginning, they were strangely tapped in. Where like, okay, like when I was first getting stuff from them early, right? I remember I pulled out this like kind of cream shirt with like pink and yellow and shit all over it. I think it had like a pig on this, whatever. So I remember I put it on. I'm like, damn, this is the hardest shirt out of this collection. I'm gonna put this one on specifically, right? Nigga, I go out the crib. I go on Instagram, Lil Baby is on stage performing in that same shirt the same day I put it on. So I knew from the beginning that they was on some other shit because niggas was tapped in with them early.
Well, all I'm saying, I'm just saying their style reminds me of West Coast graphics. You know what I'm saying?
It does.
I definitely does, bro. I just gave you a whole PowerPoint.
But I will say this. Like, the New York people took a liking to it. I don't know, like, why or how specifically, but they took a liking to it, and it definitely
fostered it for sure.
They fostered it.
But even then, I don't think that's necessarily real streetwear at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And this is what I was trying to explain it to him. I was like,
how?
New York does better streetwear because they're true to what streetwear is.
No.
Bro, yes, it is.
Bro, you want to talk about streetwear, you want to talk about communities and shit, that's going down right here, right now.
No.
But that's so
No,
what that's so dumb has
little brands like FTP is a streetwear brand.
Yeah. Like that
Bad
shit's
is
a cult.
streetwear brand.
When I
So
hear
it's
streetwear-
there's a way to do streetwear, and
when I hear
to for it to be
streetwear,
what it really
it's
is.
the uniform of the streets, right? It's what you see people walk around with, and it's based around communities. You feel me?
So
I don't
Amiri
think
is streetwear.
Amiri is not streetwear.
I didn't say it was.
It's the uniform of the street.
Oh my god!
I don't think it's streetwear.
bro.
It's like high fashion.
But
at this
that
point.
we're going. Chrome Hearts is streetwear. What other
is.
streetwear brands we got?
All I'm trying, but they have a real community, is what I'm saying. People really wear that shit like it's their uniform.
So you think
And
that's
all-
streetwear?
Yes.
Chrome Hearts and Amiri are streetwear.
Yes.
Okay, look.
I'm dying on this hill. I'm letting y'all
This
know
is
you
my thing.
cannot remove me from this
Okay,
hill.
wait. So my interpretation of what you said was that like
Y'all are proving me wrong. You guys got valid points.
no, but
I feel like
I don't think you were wrong.
And what's crazy is I'm just arguing him, and I don't think he's wrong. But his points
It's a
are
debate.
so bad
Wait.
that he's losing
That
the
is
argument.
easy. That is easy to
Because you
poke holes
could
in them.
easily been
Wait.
like, yo, Stussy's from California, Fuck is
Yeah.
from California.
no one
You
gives a fuck
could've
about that
been
old
like,
shit, man.
A lot of streetwear, the OG thing is based on
that new
skatewear.
shit.
Where,
bro.
where did fitted caps become
And where
popular
most
first?
Definitely LA. Well, like
LA
just,
before New York?
No.
no, but like fitted hats just because of the MLB have always been a
I
thing
wanna
everywhere.
know-
But what's
What?
been the hottest hat from the MLB hats?
New York.
It's
Yankee
really
hat.
LA hat, gang.
No,
No,
out
it's
here
not.
it is.
You got an LA person with a New York hat.
Take that shit off,
That's because
bro.
I'm from Nip. No, just kidding. That's because I'm from Nip.
And if anything, hold
Bigger
on.
than the
No,
New
it's
York.
not.
No.
Y'all tripping. Y'all
You're
tripping.
crazy.
Hold
There's
on.
more Yankee fans than there are
And all I
Dodgers
want to
fans.
say is, LA made it cool to wear different MLB hats.
Yeah. That's
That
not
was a
cool.
crazy statement. I didn't believe
That's not
it.
making it
I
cool.
just said it.
Because New York stands on their heritage of like we're from New York. It's like what the fuck?
So do I.
No, you don't.
I stand on my hair. I'm from LA, bro.
I'm from fucking
Paramount, South, all that shit. Southeast LA, man.
They
Like,
didn't make it cool for the whole fitted game to go where it is.
No, they did it
No, they
because
didn't.
niggas were getting
what's crazy?
killed.
You know
Niggas
what's
were getting
crazy?
shot and
No,
killed for wearing
You know
different
what's
hats.
crazy? And you know why that's still wrong? The embroidery on the hat. What was the first brand to do it?
Supreme?
No, you
I
can't
don't know.
even.
I don't know.
By any means, Supreme.
What was the brand? I don't even want to mention
But
it.
I don't know.
What?
No, I'm really,
What?
Nigga, every game.
I mean, listen, no, wait.
But my grandma.
Wait, I can't answer that. Yeah, but look, I can't answer that.
No,
wait. Let me cook. I got you. Let me cook. I cannot say that because being from LA, niggas would go buy a fitted hat. Bro, I was. No, but listen. I was in 9th grade. We had a clique at our high school. Nigga, we was wear the Florida Marlins. We wear the Florida Marlins hats, take it to the swap meet and get it embroidered and have it.
Oh, God.
So I can't say that one brand started that.
I had no, that's cap. There's a lids in every city. Stop it.
I got sandblast.
This wasn't that lit.
It's not a swap meet. It wasn't that lit.
Anything embroidered on a hat is an LA inspired thing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
No, it is.
You just don't know, George. You don't know.
Bro,
That's a fact, bro.
you guys are tripping because like you guys are looking at it like you guys were raised here. I was raised in Chicago when it was happening.
No,
not like that. Not like that.
No, bro.
You guys are crazy.
Bro. No, it was not, bro.
This is the best topic of the year, bro.
You gotta think about literally jerking culture,
gang culture,
nigga.
Skinny jeans,
nigga. Everybody had niggas would wear niggas had the B hat and it'll be like something boys.
Yeah,
all
whatever
across the whole
boys.
shit,
Yeah,
bro. Nigga, swear to God, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
LA inspired the embroidered hat,
man.
I ain't gonna lie, my shit definitely was not intricate. Like it wasn't like a whole movie scene embroidered
LA
on it.
inspired custom hats, bro.
LA did that. LA 1000% inspired custom.
That's a fact.
We finally triggered George, man.
That's a fact, bro.
Look, he's hopping on Google.
I'm sorry, bro. That's a fact, bro.
Bro,
He's
these
going
were
back.
a whole thing, bro. When he was dropping those, and
Yes.
that's
LA
This was in
inspired.
2000. This was in 2015.
Bro,
Hold on. Bring up Tisa.
Nigga, yeah.
No.
No, not even that, nigga. I can show you a
Even
picture.
before that.
I can show you a picture,
Bring
nigga,
up
of my
Tisa.
dad at his hood day with a hat
Yeah.
like that, nigga.
I
swear to God,
I can show you a
bro.
picture of niggas from 2008 with hats like that,
Like,
bro.
bro, nigga,
all my
before
life,
2008,
nigga.
nobody in New York was doing that.
No, not like that.
Not like
Nobody
that.
nowhere was doing that,
Custom
bro.
Dickie suits and shit. Nobody
Yeah,
with
bro.
the hat, bro.
Bro, because
Nobody
we
was
made
doing that,
Dickie
bro.
shoes
Dickies in
poppin'.
New York, they wear like Carhartt and shit. It gets cold.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
No, but
though.
I'm just
Double
saying.
knees
But that's
wear.
where the custom,
What-
that whole custom shit came from. Was that them niggas wearing custom Dickie suits with niggas hoods whacked out on it, and the
Yeah.
niggas used to wear they whole shit on it.
the hat and all
That's
that.
where it comes from, bro.
That
That shit was
comes
a
from-
long time ago.
That comes from LA gang
That comes
culture,
from
bro.
LA,
A lot
bro.
of the shit that's going on now is based on what New York did.
No,
Bro,
no.
Like what?
you're making my blood boil.
The blend of high end and streetwear happened in New York.
Bro,
not
you just
LA.
said Amiri, you just said Gary, you
They're
said
not
Chroma.
streetwear.
Motherfucker, yes it is.
No, it's not.
That shit's all from LA, bro.
This is all LA, bro. I'm
LA.
still waiting for some New York brands that you could fill up that whole West Coast list.
And it's like we're not talking about Supreme and like shit like that. Like,
But you can count Chrome Hearts.
Bro, that shit didn't get
What?
popping until 3 years. Yeah, it was around 2000.
That's cap.
Listen.
They had his second run.
Okay, so the 2 Chainz. No one gives a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's kind of facts, bro. That's facts. I can't even talk to this nigga,
I caught myself off guard.
That was
facts,
fire
though,
though.
but it's facts,
It
though.
was off the dome
That
too.
my boy was Titty Boy at first.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I don't think you're taking it because
So is
it's not
Supreme.
your swag, but you're not taking into account the things that New York brought to the table. Though.
Let's make a poll.
We're not asking. No.
Pull it up.
No.
Please pull it up.
Which coast is more influential?
Yeah, please pull
New
it up.
York.
More influential. I was saying that West Coast has a distinctive style, bro.
No, New
You know
York
what I'm saying?
is more influential. Stop it.
But how though?
They
On-
created hip hop.
Man,
on-
what?
but I'm like what?
at
More
the park?
influential, like
Don't
what?
give a fuck.
Who sold more albums, Tupac or Biggie?
Tupac.
Exactly.
Did he? I don't know.
I don't know
1000%.
either.
No,
He's also from Baltimore. But look, but look, folks like that,
But you're biased because you're from Chicago.
folks like that,
I can have a crazy argument.
Because you're in the middle, huh?
folks like that come out to
I've had
LA.
this argument with him. It's just like you're talking about everyone that's
has the best style.
No.
No, bro, you sound crazy. Like, chill. Like,
We should make a poll.
making a poll.
I wanna see the poll.
You don't want to be proven wrong right now. We should make a poll and see what.
bro,
the
you
stats
say
is.
who's more stylish? Like,
Bro,
bro,
Just
like,
put East Coast or West Coast?
Question.
just put West Coast or East Coast. That's all you gotta say.
Yeah.
But I can even have the argument. It's just like the two
Say
most
which one-
influential
which one is more
people in clothing in the past 10 years, Virgil and Kanye.
No, let's talk about the most influential brands of the last 5 years, motherfucker.
Okay, name drop.
Name them, bro. I just said them. I've been Bible thumping them for 5 minutes.
Let's take into
Most
account that-
influential?
Who did they influence?
Gallery influenced the whole world with that flare shit. Yeah, it was a thing.
They did.
You can say that they have flare pants in Atlanta. You know, they had but they didn't.
But not like that.
What
That's
else?
LA.
What other? Chrome Hearts, man. What?
Chrome
That
Hearts
shit's
for
all
sure.
over that whole crosses
This is
weren't
LA
a thing.
shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Don't even make me say the RO word, Rick Owens. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? He went to LA
Come
Trade
on.
Tech College.
Bro,
Come on.
You
Come
mean
on
to tell
now.
me
This
if
is
you
all
walk
LA
down
shit.
Melrose and you walk down Soho, New York, you're gonna see an equal amount of Rick Owens.
No.
You're gonna.
Okay, then stop it.
But
Stop it!
it's from LA.
They love that
LA.
West
Bro,
Coast
people
shit,
don't
man.
even know there's a Rick Owens store in LA. Nobody buys
That's a
that
fact.
shit.
I didn't know there was a Rick
Because
Owens store
look, bro,
in LA.
you go to
Until I saw it.
Can I say something? Look, you go to Japan, man. What? They all love streetwear, American streetwear out there, right? But look, they're not from the West Coast, the East Coast. They just love it. They could
They're
be
from
fans of it and not be
Far
from that
East.
spot.
Yeah.
Far East
You know what I'm
movement.
saying? I'm really curious to know about like someone from Japan, what their take on this is, bro. If
Bro,
y'all
you're
know
gonna
anyone
say
from
New
Japan,
York.
But okay, listen. So Blazzy, were you trying to prove the point that like using
know
all
what?
of the panels on the shirt is a West Coast thing?
I was high when I said that, but they just started that
I
shit.
agree with that, and
Bro,
I agree
feel
with
him.
that.
Barriers has been doing that for
But
a long
my
time.
Barriers is a great example. I saw people comment barriers, and I had a word to say. And also, George said the other day, a poppin' East Coast brand, Denim Tears.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know where bro was from.
Bro, even if
Is he from
even
the?
though
Wait a
he-
second.
That's I don't
Even
know.
though Virgil-
That
I'll look that up.
Bro,
nigga from Africa.
Kentucky.
Even though Virgil's from Chicago, he was really in New York.
Yeah, facts.
Everyone was really in New
No,
York.
because they sold Off-White and Union in Los Angeles first.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
You want to bet?
I asked Virgil myself,
You
bro.
wanna
Search
bet?
up Sandblast
You
or
wanna
Virgil
bet?
Abloh on Twitter.
You want to bet? You want to bet where they sold it first? Because
Hey, man.
Let's bet, bro.
you know how he's gonna lose.
Nah, this
You know how
nigga's
he's
crazy.
gonna lose. He premiered the collection at RVP Gallery in Chicago. Let's talk about
Oh,
Wait, pay up.
Because didn't he used to work there?
it. He owns it.
Oh, he owns it. That's even crazier.
Nah, I asked Virgil, where can I get Off-White in Los Angeles? He said Union.
That's where you can get it. It's not.
Yeah,
where
that
they
doesn't
sold
mean
it
that was the
first.
first place
All
that
right,
was
look.
sold, Blazzy.
I won 4 times, you won 1.
Which one did I
Right now, so you need to catch up.
win? No, bro, you're wrong. Like I said, he has a really bad argument. He's not even mentioning the people that really inspired graphics. Online ceramics changed graphics.
They're West Coast.
West
But
Coast.
you see, I'm just telling you, you have a shitty argument. You could have a way better argument.
But you know what,
You're
at
not
the end
even
of the
mentioning
day,
the brands that are actually big. Online ceramics, Brain Dead.
Braindead's an amazing alternative West Coast brand. Love that shit, bro. What?
But you're
Pleasures.
naming,
Pleasures
like,
is East
you're
Coast,
naming,
but
like-
like
you're
Pleasures is
naming-
East Coast?
Pleasures even chimed in. They said like, man, like go off, Blazzy. You feel me? Like I look up to Pleasures.
I
man,
thought
but-
Pleasures was LA.
I thought Pleasure was LA too.
Well,
Because
I
they're
don't.
so big here that it's just like you would think.
I'm
it's
done
an LA
speaking on
brand.
my homies' brands. They're about to correct me like last
I
time.
literally thought
but-
Pleasure was LA too. That's what,
Wait,
Well,
but
there's shits out here.
people are trying to say that your argument wasn't valid
Oh,
because
you know
you're
what's
friends
crazy?
with
You
this.
Well,
know what's
I think
crazy?
that-
You know how I know you're wrong? Though hitting every spot, LA didn't start that. Ben Trill did in New York.
Oh, really? Then why?
I give you
Did he
that.
not?
I give you that. I give you
Okay, then where was the eight
Hashtags
colors?
everywhere.
Hold on. Where's the
The
eight
hats
colors?
with the hashtags everywhere.
Okay, but where's the 8 colors? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where's the big vibrant
I'll give you that.
graphics?
I'll give you that.
Like, yeah, some fucking hobo in the 90s made them
Bro,
for
I
like
told
Biggie
him this.
Smalls and shit, but
No,
like,
the person that was doing
This
those
nigga's
those type of
crazy.
graphics that we do before us, Stray Rats.
no, bro, you showed
Stray
me
Rats
one.
is from LA, isn't it?
No, Florida.
That's random.
That is not East Coast.
Wait, also-
That's South.
Also, drop a vote, guys. I'm gonna show everyone
he-
the results in a second. No one's seen them yet, so we're gonna see the results of what people think.
The East Coast is gonna
Who's
win
more influential?
Who's more influential right now?
Yeah,
Right
in the underground.
right now,
Look,
and I want to
wait,
hear
wait, wait.
East Coast
I need
examples.
you guys to answer that
Give me
question
some.
yourself.
Give me some East Coast examples that are influential currently that came out in the last
Right
5
now,
years.
Like, we don't want to hear no V-Lone, no fucking.
Yeah, Supreme. Look, they got V-Lone,
Bro, he
Sicko.
said, wait, he
What's up?
when we were all here the other night, he said the Asali sweatsuit is more popping than the denim tier.
I never said that.
You said
That
it!
is insane, bro.
No. Oh, Jesus.
Blazzy, if you said that,
Yes, he did.
if you said that, you're
He
smoking
said,
crack,
name a
Blazzy.
more popping sweatsuit than the Asali sweatsuit. Does that not say? Are you not saying that
That's
that's?
a little
George, I'm
biased,
not
Blazzy.
comparing them to denim tiers.
But you said that.
Come on, that's not.
We're
a
not even paying
sweatsuit
attention to
print.
Yuri.
Yeah.
Don't even listen to Yuri.
I'm saying what the chat's saying.
Okay, go. But
Okay.
But you see, even that's a better argument. Essentials is a California brand.
Yeah.
You're not mentioning the brands that are really from here.
Because
and
that's
are
that
doing-
old gen, bro. I kept bringing it up, the new gen. I'm focused on the new shit, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't bringing up
Denim
Vans.
tiers,
We
yeah.
brought
I
Vans,
know.
you know what I'm saying? Portland, Nike shit. You know what I'm saying? That's Portland. You know, but like I'm focused on the last 5 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about
the last
people
3 years
who started this shit from the ground up, not industry plants.
I just don't think Blazzy likes the New York way of dressing, which is not his swag. So maybe he doesn't like it. And he feels like
I don't have swag though.
Give
Like,
me an example of what that is. The New York way of dressing.
bro, polo. That was like the
how
whole
dare you
polo
point
hype.
at me like that,
Was the whole polo hype not a New York
Yeah,
thing?
niggas was
bro?
definitely
I am fighting for my life right here, bro.
Montclair's, what's that? A New York thing?
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Damn, he
That's
kind of
that-
got you,
okay.
bro. He's not even wrong.
That's
Tim's
not
not coming back?
streetwear, gang.
You do love
Wait,
a good pair of Timbs, bro.
You don't like
Okay,
Tim?
I never said I hate New York, gang. Gango.
But you can't claim Montclair because that's not even
East
from the
Coast
States.
won.
Yeah, Montclair
That's from
is
France.
Is from France for
No, but they were the ones.
That's out of
putting it
town.
on.
Yeah,
But you can't claim Montclair. That shit from
Canadian
Mont
Goose.
Blanc.
Why do you glaze
Like
so
True
much?
Religion, Chief
Wait.
Keef can claim True Religion.
Wait, but look, I'm not gonna lie too. I had never seen Carhartt until I was like 15 years old. I never even knew what Carhartt was.
But
because I'm from
hold
LA.
on. But True Religion shit. What about the last 3 years though?
True Religion.
That's
is,
all Edgar drip
True
right
Religion
there.
is from
That's
El
West
Segundo,
Coast.
nigga. True Religion's office is right by Cafe Rio
Thank
on
you.
El Segundo.
Thank you.
Really?
In Inglewood Avenue.
That's right.
See, come on now.
Them
Pro
niggas
Club.
is from.
Do you think?
I think it rests our
LA
case.
Do you think LA is more influential than New York? And don't be LA biased.
In the last 5 years though,
In the last couple years, I feel like yes.
In which ways?
bro, we up the
first
pressure
of all,
on them, man.
every poppin' rapper either owns some awful lot of cough syrup or they want to own some awful lot of cough
Bro,
syrup.
That's
if you see a
true.
nigga an awful lot of cough syrup in a video, you know this shit finna slap.
You know the song is about to go crazy.
Yeah.
And that's every
That's
rapper
a
from
fact.
everywhere.
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
That's every hood nigga. Because we talk, if we want to talk
That's
about
real streetwear.
streetwear,
That's what I'm trying to
that's
say,
what we
bro.
talking about,
That's
bro.
a fact.
That is his hood streetwear. Like, let me pull up on Desto Dub.
Uniform.
Let me pull up on Desto Dub, buy a pina colada, fucking
Pour up and-
exotic pop. Let me get the loose leaf with his face on it. Let me get the matching sweatsuit and the tee. Like that's
That's
shoot
the
music
lifestyle.
video. And shoot the music video in front of the store on Melrose.
Are you guys ready for the
But that's
poll?
just LA
Our,
culture.
New York won.
No, you don't know yet. Let me show
I'm Emineming it.
All right, show it to them.
All right, pull it up. Fuck
No,
it.
don't end it. Don't end it. Just pull it up.
Niggas like, ah. Yeah, but so like,
I think we should have like.
Don't you guys show
Oh, let's go for sure.
7 minutes, 391 votes.
MP on Blazzy Chest from New York. Damn, bro. Hey, Kid Super New York. I can't lie though. You feel me? That's
The
absolutely
only
facts.
reason you don't look at it that way is because New York brands have a way about being like super like high endish. Like everything is done so
It's
well.
pretentious.
Yeah,
it's a little snobby.
yeah, but that's what they have to them. Like that's their heritage. Like they started most of this shit.
That's not like.
That's why there's a New York Fashion Week and there isn't an LA one.
There is a LA one, but nobody
Because-
cares.
Exactly.
Nobody
Listen.
cares about it though, for sure.
How
Listen.
often does LA get shitted on how people from LA dress?
But that's
All
because
the
y'all niggas are
time.
haters.
Yeah, and
Okay.
also it's like it's a different kind of culture out here.
Yeah, I'm on my
Yeah,
Sheryl
bro.
Crow shit. I wanna soak up the sun. Like
Oh,
fuck y'all
God,
niggas.
bro.
Y'all niggas are cold as fuck.
Motherfuckers in the East Coast just depressed working all day. Like you could be happy and here work all day,
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
Like motherfuckers be like, oh yeah, they move too slow over here, nigga, because we chilling.
we chilling, bro.
I gotta move too slow because
We
it's fucking cold
chilling.
as fuck. Trying to get out that.
That niggas
fucking-
gotta run to the train and
niggas
shit,
is
man.
shivering and shit.
Yeah, bro. You see them big ass boots? I'd be mad too. Rocking them Timbs all day, man.
Nigga, you be rocking Tim's up.
Tim's in the
they got me
little
cra-
ass pants.
Hey,
You
the
see
chat
y'all
got
niggas?
me crazy though. They're like Blazzy's
Yeah.
fucking MP flips New York.
Nah, that's a
Damn.
fact.
Exactly.
Listen.
How dare you point at my polo and said that's East Coast drift though? That's
That
fucking-
is-
No. Listen. Like the
It
culture.
is.
My dad been wearing polo. For
No, but
No.
look, no, but the
kidding,
culture,
I'm kidding.
the culture behind being a low head and all that is from New York. Of niggas like getting a flash mob of niggas and running into Macy's and
Oh my
stealing
God.
all
That's New
the
York
expensive
shit.
jackets.
I'm being mansplained right now.
George Blaine. I mean, honestly, y'all both have some good points
I
though.
don't think
It's just, bro.
I
you know,
prefer the New
to my
York swag
defense,
more than I prefer the LA
to my
swag.
defense,
But like I said,
But you got a
I
very
can-
specific swag, though,
No,
George.
but like I said, I can play his argument better than he can play his own argument, and
Yeah.
that's my only issue.
Yeah,
here.
you gotta step your argument bars up, Blazzy. Look, he doesn't even give a fuck. He's texting.
bro. I don't give a fuck. You know, I'm super proud of myself though for creating dialogue because that's what something fashion lacks.
Bro, even
Because you know why? You want to know why? Because everyone on a specific geographical side of the country, they're so pretentious, they're so quiet, and we're not gonna talk about anything.
This nigga's stupid.
I'm busy working. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, I just saw
like, bro, live a little and speak your opinion, because that's all people did when I said my opinion. That's all that happened. Motherfuckers like, oh no, I want to share mine now. I want that so bad in fashion, because that's why this shit's
even something
lagging,
like this.
you know what
I
I'm
saw a
saying?
documentary like 2 weeks ago, and they were talking about like the first streetwear brand that bridged like clothing, skating, and rap together.
Yeah,
and it
probably
was New
Stussy.
York.
Oh my god.
It was, but you're not even looking.
Stussy's first, bro.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Nah, Stussy was on some surfing shit at first, bro.
Because even like in the documentary, the guy from New York was like, I had my store and this was the hangout spot, and James Jebbia came to me like, I'm thinking about starting this brand called Supreme.
No, exactly.
Shout out to New York.
Oh, but
New York is
Yeah,
also
it would
James.
be DGK.
But hold on.
Bro,
but
this
even
is
think
way
about-
before
even
DGK
think
even
about
existed.
New York with the graffiti shit on everything and all of that. That was their shit.
I'm not gonna hold you. George is
You
spitting facts right now.
Alright.
No, graffiti is real.
New York shit.
No, there's
we
graffiti
go.
culture in New York.
Nah,
Y'all
that,
ain't ready what I'm gonna
Stop
say.
it.
you talk okay, but we talking.
No,
about,
that's a lie.
We talking about two different
That's
things.
a lie.
though.
What?
New York
What?
has way better
That's a lie. It wasn't Zoo York. What was it? What was it? What was it?
You do not know
What was
what
it?
you're talking about,
What
bro.
was the company that Kareem Campbell skated for? That's a lie.
Oh,
Mas-
Shorties?
That was
MSK?
Shorties. That was the
No.
first hip. Yes, it was, bro. They had a whole music video.
Wait, Shorties was
Bro.
New York too, no?
But Shorties didn't come out. Shorties didn't come out till like what, like in the early 2000s or something.
Yeah,
Zoo
bro.
York came out in the 90s, bro.
Nigga, fucking
What do you-
Mike
what do you
Theo
mean
rocks
Kareem
that
Campbell was
shit.
on the first Tony Hawk Pro Skater. What are you talking about?
Oh,
They had
yeah.
a whole music video.
Let's see who he was.
All right.
Y'all
Man.
argued. Well, that's why I tell George
Niggas-
all the time too, bro. Because like we'll have this conversation over the phone for 50 minutes like that, and I'm like, bro, you need to, George, you need to.
We're
leave
not fact
your-
checking nothing that we're saying either. We're just,
fact check this shit.
we just
No,
let.
he-
We're just yapping.
Wait, the chat.
Oh
the,
my
the,
God.
the chat saying
Okay.
City Stars. My bad, house.
Okay.
The chat saying City Stars, which I don't know where Shorties is from or City Stars, but City Stars it was an older brand. I'm not sure where the
He was on World
references.
Industries.
Listen, bro, tomato,
All right,
tomato.
we're outta
I'm
here.
riding
And he
in.
said he's from Harlem. All right, Kareem.
You from Harlem?
No,
Kareem Campbell
Kareem
from
Campbell.
All right, he's
Okay.
all right.
Bro, even DGK isn't Stevie Willis from the East Coast?
I almost had a heart attack. No, motherfucker, they're from out here.
No, no, no,
DGK,
no, no.
DGK's from
Where
out here,
is
bro.
he
They have
from?
offices in
Wait,
San
where
Diego.
is he
He's
from?
from LA, I think.
No, look it up.
Hold on, I think. Hold on.
Look
We
it
need
up.
a fact check.
No, look it
Look
up.
at the fact
Stevie
checker.
Williams, where's he from?
Don't even get me started with what got better
No,
skating
no,
community.
wait. Where's he from?
Don't get me started on that.
You never seen. Look, there's no. All I know is we got.
Y'all got 6ix9ine. Y'all got
You just
Dr.
take-
Fauci.
You just,
know what I'm saying?
you just
Like,
taking his personal.
Oh,
Y'all
he's
got
from
sick.
Philadelphia.
The East Coast.
y'all are just moving the goalposts every piece. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, but LA skaters are way better than East Coast skaters.
let's go, man. Nigel
What's the best
Houston.
skater?
Nigel
Wait.
Houston.
What's the best skater right now? Because Shotty Ware is from the East Coast.
Nigel Houston.
Nigel
Is Shotty
Houston.
from the
my
East
God.
Coast?
Nigel
And he's
Houston.
good.
Nigel Houston's in the Olympics.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Deshaun isn't.
Pipe down,
like
George.
Nigel
Take a
Yo,
seat.
Blazzy.
Oh, okay. Wait,
Take a
hold
seat, gang.
All right, here you go. Yeah, here we go.
Nigel's not like a fan favorite, but he's qualified for the Olympics.
Okay.
So like I guess like statistically, you
Has
know
a
how
shot ever
other
done the
people can like
Olympics?
put things into numbers. He's like would be the best. Where's Niger from? He's a foreigner.
Puerto Rico.
To be
Yeah, he's a
Tyshawn would
foreigner.
be a better argument than Tyshawn, to be honest.
Yeah.
I gotta
That's
get this phone
another
call.
one.
My mom's calling me
Tyshawn's
1
going
second.
crazy.
Skater of most consistent skater of the year.
Well, yeah.
Tell me now.
Who consistent?
Tyshawn.
Tyshawn Jordan. I'm not gonna say he's the most consistent because there's so many others. If
Jones.
you really keep up with skateboarding, there's so many other consistent skateboarders.
No. He
that are on
won
the same
skater
level
of
as
the
him.
year.
Yes,
Yeah, I
he
know.
did, but also
But-
he's very popular. It's like a popularity contest. It's like not 100. It's skill oriented. He's a very talented skateboarder. He's done a lot of crazy shit. But if you were gonna go 100% based off skill, there's some goofy looking dudes that aren't as popular, aren't as cool
Yeah, no,
looking,
100%.
that probably could have earned that same
Well,
spot.
regardless, I'm not even gonna argue that because I think everyone in LA is just like a natural thing to know how to skate. It's crazy out here. Like I meet random people and they
You don't think New York is like that too?
No.
There's too many. Y'all streets are not that skatable.
Well, I'm from Chicago, so
Yeah.
No, but
oh yeah.
Oh, wait,
true.
wait, hold on. So City Stars is from New York.
Okay, but look,
So is the
I get
other
what you
brand,
mean
too.
because like Like, shout out to the homie Adano. Like, the homie Adano is like a fat, bald, like Hispanic dad, and he can literally skate better than like most niggas that are like 18. Like,
no, this is the place for skating. Like, no one can take that from LA. But like I was saying, Blazzy's argument could have been streetwear is inspired by skatewear, like skate brands.
That's a fact.
And they're from where? Most
But
of
no,
them.
his whole argument I think was basically what's
Where's
more popping right now in the streetwear
Baker's
brand sphere is like West Coast brands, right? I think that was his argument. I don't know, but
because they were under dwindle for a second, and I was in El Segundo. So
but a lot of skateboard brands they have the same production factory. Right?
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean they're from.
Exactly.
From
They'll be like.
Like
from,
I think Zero was East Coast.
Zero.
I don't even know. Yeah,
Maybe I'm
but
just saying that because of Chris Cole, but
potentially, but we were they're all under the same like production mainly. I don't know, but mainly for this argument, I think Blazzy's point was like, who's more popping right now, right? And still in that question sphere, right, Blazzy? Am I right?
Look, my whole synopsis is like, I think that West Coast inspired the graphics of the last 5 years. You could refer to vintage T-shirts, but like,
Oh man, that's
something like
LA
Detroit.
shit.
Hold on, bro. You guys keep cutting me off. So look, something like Detroit, where they have like their fast-paced DJ music, like that's been going from the 80s, but ended up offspringing and doing a thing in the 2000s, the 2010s and shit for them. Now, I think that, sure, there's shirts that, man, there's probably a motherfucker that printed the whole T-shirt one time. You know what I mean? Like, from Kentucky. You know what I mean? It's probably a Midwest thing. But I think that like, as a graphic designer for fucking God knows how many fucking clothing brands the last 3 years, you know what I mean? I've done a gang of shit for people. It's like I could tell you like, nah, we started that whole like big graphic shit.
Where are the companies that you're doing them from?
They're from West Coast, East Coast, here, there, everywhere, man.
Bro, at the end of the day, you gotta take into to account like they just do it differently though. It's just like it's not. At the end of the day, I don't think one is better than the other because everyone can. Pick
I think
what
it's
they
dying
like.
Over there.
It's not dying. It's having the opposite.
It's like subjective at the end of the
day.
I still haven't
really
heard
is.
you, George, in the
It's all
last 5
perspective.
years. Last 5 years, name a couple brands from the East Coast that have changed streetwear.
Bro, but the thing is, there's one that changed streetwear forever, and that's alone you can argue.
Okay, but I'm talking about 5 years. We got a conversation after.
The heritage. Like,
We got a conversation after. I want to find this answer in particular that.
Let's find the answer and move on because we've
I was
been.
gonna say while we have George here, I feel like it would be cool if we had him to react to some of the fashion-related topics because usually, I don't have to.
Bro, even things like streetwear, like I feel like the new era of streetwear, it's just like a lot of that was from like when you like FUBU, Fat Farm, like all of that early stuff. That was a New York thing, like Sean John.
Yeah, y'all got.
I'll give you that.
Pharrell
I'll
on
give you
the
that,
East
yeah.
Coast,
Look
who's
But that's-
fucking
other than that,
killing
it's
crocodiles.
PBC, that's New York. That's
Bro,
East
that's
Coast.
from like 1992. Like, come on, be real.
Blazzy be so mad, bro. It should be funny as fuck, bro.
I forget that I got emotional.
No, but I feel it.
you said you was heartless.
But I
You was-
feel it's like
I
he
am.
loves LA, so he'll never see the
Yeah.
other side of it.
I'm gonna die here.
I'm dying on my LA hill. I feel you.
I'm not. No, I'm literally gonna. I'm never leaving.
I'm from the middle, so I just get.
But this
both
nigga don't
sides.
give a fuck. He just like, man, listen, both y'all niggas suck.
But he can't. What'd you come out here though for? The Sauce Gang? Yeah, give me that.
you
Yeah.
definitely moved out here. You didn't move to New York.
Hey, on
That's
God.
not the case.
Hey, say that now.
You definitely moved here. You didn't move to New York.
Where was my girl living?
I don't know where you.
Why?
Why? Cause she's from here.
Why she want to
Exactly.
say though?
You didn't marry a girl from New York.
She wasn't like
Exactly.
Hey, gang. She was. Gang, hold on.
Was it soft stuff like that out there?
Clearly.
I bet your girl wasn't like, yo, could I go to Chicago? You were like, nah, yo,
You're like,
I
hell
want to
no.
go to LA, man. That should look crazy. It look dope.
Is your girl from New York or is she from LA?
LA.
It
Point
sounds
proven.
like they got a good track record.
Court adjourned.
Point proven. All right, man. Listen, PETA invites Pharrell to tour a deadly crocodile farm, bro. We aren't happy that Louis Vuitton's newest design, the Millionaire Speedy Bag, is crafted from crocodile skin. When animals are used for fashion, it isn't beautiful, it's abuse.
I think PETA just be trying to go viral. Like they've already reached their we call reach. You know what I mean? Like they already found their reach. Everyone knows about PETA. Now I think people have just came to the conclusion where it's like, cool, do I identify with PETA or do I not? and like they just later George.
All right,
He's George. Shout out to George for joining. But I feel like identifying with PETA is almost like trying to become a vegan, right? Where becoming 100% full vegan, it includes like a incredibly crazy lifestyle where not only your food but the items you use on a daily basis have to be influenced by like your vegan lifestyle, right? Where PETA tries to like push on their crazy strict lifestyle, almost like an orthodox like Christian person onto someone else. You know what I mean? Like where I don't think Pharrell is literally like making animals extinct by making these bags.
I
You know what
love
mean?
that
Like,
we now review like Stay Grounded content because I could just piggyback off the comments. They said, "What has PETA done for animals other than complain?" I love the chat.
Well,
man.
look, wait, real quick. Can we speak on the history of like Pharrell doing something similar like this?
Thank
With,
God you
like,
said
animal
that
products?
and not PETA.
No, not the history of
PETA.
PETA. So look,
we should try to stay on like the same topic for at least like 8 minutes before we move on. But it has to do with the same thing.
I'm
Yeah.
explaining the origin
bag.
of this bag.
Yeah. No. Okay. Sorry.
It's okay. So look,
I don't want a backseat podcast.
it's all good. So look, so basically, back in the day, early 2000s, there was a pair of yellow SpongeBob Babes. Also, Pharrell had a yellow Goyard bag. Or no, it was maybe a Birkin or some shit like that. I don't know. But it was some type of designer bag. He got both the yellow Babes and this bag fucking like in crocodile skin. So this thing he's been doing, and now he just took that position at Louis Vuitton and made this bag from that back in the day.
Yeah.
You get me? So this is almost like him paying homage to himself almost.
Yeah, and like, bro, like, God forbid this shit ain't, like, you know what I'm saying? This shit's $1 million. How many are they selling for? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, type shit.
It's not a whole lot of crocodiles dying. And I'm willing to argue. Hold on, can I say something? I'm willing to argue that there's been more people that have died from crocodile-related incidents than crocodiles had died from Louis Vuitton incidents.
But not even that. Niggas eat those shits down south. So
And
it's
also
like,
down south, like also in Florida.
Well, alligators. That's crocodiles.
Well, I guess you're kind of right, but in certain areas, crocodiles can be kind of like considered an infestation where they're like, there's too many of them to deal with out here. You know what I mean? Like they like reproduce like crazy.
well,
so,
crocodiles are only in like Africa,
no,
Australia,
well,
Mexico.
what's the difference? One of them is saltwater. One of them is like
saltwater is
freshwater.
crocodile.
So like
Alligators
there's
are
no like
freshwater.
specific area. They're like all over the place. But
No, they only come in. They're only in certain
dude,
areas.
the survival couple that we watched together, I forgot their name, Strick and Fran. They come across fucking ocean crocodiles like all the
they're
time.
in Western Australia.
Well, like to
Look.
Blazzy's point, which is
The
like
crocodile bag and the crocodile Babes. Crazy,
Crocodile
right?
SpongeBob Babes.
The crocodile SpongeBob Babes was crazy.
see those?
Listen, hey, if y'all,
you can make like 100 crocodile babes out of one crocodile, for sure.
but like,
Nah,
are they using already dead crocodiles, or are
And
they
is
like,
this
are they
crocodile-
killing crocodiles for this? It's crazy.
Well, usually what's fucked up is like they will farm just like we farm beef and chicken and all that stuff. Like to a certain age where we can eat it, they'll farm crocodiles to a certain age where they're like, all right, now we're gonna kill you and use your skin.
I want to know what the end goal is for
Africa,
PETA.
Asia, and Australia. See, I didn't say Asia, but yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, there you go.
But I think that
That's 4 continents or 3. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm very curious, like how often a brand like Louis Vuitton sells something for $1 million, though. You know, and
Probably
like,
not that often, bro. That's
it's not like a
And-
$40,000
but also, They're
jacket.
not using the whole crocodile either.
Well, you know those are all going to Saudi Arabia.
What do you mean? Oh man, you're right. Actually,
All the bags.
actually, you're right. It's gonna be some fucking like rich prince that buys like.
They were like, challenge accepted.
And that rich prince probably has a fucking albino crocodile in his backyard pool.
Literally.
Like
Literally.
chilling.
In a tiger.
In a tiger, yeah.
he getting them bitches custom made from his backyard, bro. I swear
You
to
ever
God.
seen like the when niggas like when people be having people over when they're in Dubai and shit and niggas throw their tiger in the pool?
Like they'll be in the pool.
That's some
chilling?
rich shit.
Yeah, like and they throw the tiger in there to fuck with the guests.
Are you joking? I'm hopping out
Bro,
immediately.
it's like compilations on that on YouTube, bro.
Yeah,
It's
I've seen like not
It's
that exact
crazy.
clip. But I've seen stuff like that where they'll have them in a car. Oh, they
Yeah.
do like ridiculous shit
Bro,
with
look.
that.
with the tiger, bro. They just fuck with
Look.
people.
So Pharrell made these custom babes and this custom bag back in the day. I remember it was on like all the fucking like hype beast blogs and shit like that, bro. I wonder how much that would really cost to get, because those babes already existed, like just the yellow SpongeBob babes. But like, nigga, to get them fucking crocodile out and then make this like crocodile like Hermes bag, like nigga, that shit's crazy.
Luckily, there's no crocodile character in the SpongeBob universe because imagine they made it out of like Mrs. Puffskin or like something like that. Like, that would be like
that'd be kind of hard though.
I'm not gonna hold you. What if they were like actual sponge material babes?
That would have been.
That
disgusting.
sounds dumb. It sounds like someone's gonna make that in the next couple of years, like
Wash your dish.
Hold on, like some sponge crocs.
Yeah.
Or some sponge mules. You know,
Wash
what I'm
your
saying?
dishes with
spongy.
it.
Yeah, that's gonna be nasty.
Yo,
That
recently
that sounds wet and nasty.
That'll become a viral post.
Recently,
bro.
I came across a product that was like soap, but also sponge. Like it's like body wash. Like it's a big ass sponge, but it has I don't know.
It has like juice
Don't use
inside
that
of it.
shit. You're gonna get a
Like
rash,
pause.
bro.
No,
Yeah,
but I
like the
love
homie-
this.
Like the homie got the rash in jail. And the kaiju.
No, but I love this
That
post
sounds
right here.
nasty.
It says, model gets called out by Rick Owens' staff after showing up to a casting call wearing fake dark shadow banana zipper pants. So the guy on Reddit said, I'm a model and had a casting at Rick Owens today. Somehow I thought it's a good idea to wear the budget Rick Owens, which is pretty much reps, fake ones, that he owns. I got called out by the leader of the casting in front of the whole staff and other models. Like,
Wow.
I think that this guy might be a little narcissist. I'm not
I
gonna
think
lie,
this guy
bro.
may
Like,
be stupid as fuck. Why
Yeah.
would you wear fake shit?
Wait,
to
hold
a
on. No,
fucking-
House Phone Blazzy. Imagine like you guys had a photo shoot for a new release, right? And someone pulled up to your shoot with
I ain't gonna hold
the
you.
fake release.
I ain't gonna hold you. That is a little crazy.
Like, what are you doing? Wait, that's dumb
But
as
like- but
hell.
like, listen.
That's like trying to rob the police station.
Nah, but look, it's like, look, it's almost like, damn, you might as well fuck with them. Clearly, they can't afford the real one. You might as well hire this nigga.
No, you might as well say fuck
You-
this stupid ass,
just wear your
fraudulent ass nigga.
Wear your other fit, yeah.
Well, he
plagiarized ass bitch.
What he needs to do is just probably like put on some other fake pants that are Rick Owens. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Like,
I'm fucking.
when you visit them, at least. You know?
How did that's pretty like cool that they're able to identify that they're fake unless they like had a
Well-
really
Oh,
close
yeah, bro,
view.
they
You
got-
gotta remember who called them out, the casting
Yeah,
leader.
the casting director of Rick Owens.
That's a
So-
good casting director that he can
Well-
call out fakes.
Well, it all those products all depend on the silhouette, and this
Yeah.
person has seen like the 10-month long
Bro,
sample
he's
process.
seen every
you know?
version of that. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So Zach FTP gives a first look at FTP X Chrome Hearts, two great West Coast brands.
Yo,
So check
this
it out.
is kind of
Yeah, this
insane,
is gonna
no?
be crazy.
First of
man.
all, this is not an actual collab.
He commented.
He literally says this is not a collab in the comments.
Oh, you're right.
But this is what y'all have to realize. People don't realize if you have a Chrome Hearts plug, they will chrome out anything. Like they'll put the metal and the leather patches and shit like that. So this is obviously a leather FTP jacket that was released back like maybe a couple years ago, and that Zach took to get customized to make it a Chrome Hearts FTP jacket. Now I'm not gonna lie, the two logos together look tight.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, you might have to actually
run this up.
tap in with them, Zach.
And like the labels on the neck or whatever, how there's like 2 or 3 of them all like done on top of each other. That's pretty sick as well.
See,
I
look,
fuck
even
with that.
even this comment right here, if you just scroll down a little bit, it says Ghostface 710. It says, I don't think this is official collab. Zach most likely got this custom, but if it's a real collab, it's fire.
Yeah.
No, I mean like Zach literally clearly says this is
He
not.
clearly says it's
Yeah,
not a
right
collab.
there.
But shout out to them boys, man. I love seeing.
Shout out to them boys, man.
them boys.
Shout out to them boys, man.
Oh my goodness.
All right, this is pretty interesting. Where like
What is this,
Supreme is
blue?
notorious for like making
random shit.
products that like really realistically you
Wouldn't
will
use.
never have a use for. You know
What
what I
is
mean?
this,
Like
glue?
maybe like in certain cases, but this is
like a whiteout pen.
this is a whiteout.
Oh, that's
pen.
kind of fire. I ain't gonna hold you.
Of course.
But
but
like, when are you ever gonna use that?
if you're in school,
You don't need to use it. It's
but
the Supreme one.
No,
You
but
gotta
if
just have it in your fucking toolbox full of, and you have to have this in your Supreme toolbox with your other Supreme.
Exactly.
You know what, bro? I don't know if it's some West Coast shit, but like, I think that all these products, you know, whenever you're releasing or like slapping your name on them, they gotta have some form of utility. Now I understand that this is a jumbo correction pen, but like, do you own a jumbo correction pen to begin with? You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
wait, hold
That's
on.
always a question you gotta ask yourself.
Blazzy, I was
bro,
gonna
it
say
is.
if you and House Phone were like in 10th grade right now, in the same like mind head that you guys are in right now, you might be pulling up to school with the Jumbo Supreme correctional pen.
No,
literally using that.
And the shit is $70.
And when,
bro.
And when are you really like? Unless you're trying to change your grades at home to like show your mom you got an A instead of an F.
$70.
When the
for
fuck else?
Yeah.
When the fuck else are you gonna be using the?
Yeah, bro. I was like
If it was
collecting
$10,
cans.
yeah, I'm like.
I'm not a teacher. I don't need to.
Kids love to flex though, bro. Especially when you're in high school.
No.
Kids
Nah,
love
that's
to
stupid.
flex.
Nah.
What do you mean? House
would laugh at
said
somebody.
he was in like 100-degree weather in a full Bape suit, trying to flex his like heart out.
Everyone in my high school had like
But that's
cheap
clothes, not a pin.
That's a part of the drip, though.
No, it's not. $70
If you're getting drip
whiteout?
checked on the street and you got a Supreme whiteout pen, you're including that.
No, you're not.
Nah.
Oh, bro, let's get to this.
Why am I walking down the street?
What?
What's it?
You left school. I don't know.
Hey, this is valid.
Nigga, you haven't even seen it yet.
I haven't known, but I'm
You're such a
nigga.
Venice
Hey, Riley
cock
chose these
rider,
topics
bro.
out.
Hey, bro.
That nigga's like, oh,
Shout out to
Venus.
Riley.
Hey, bro, this is nigga.
Born and raised. Let me whoop the lubricant out.
Let me get the balls too. Let me get in the gooch. Like, nigga, you haven't even seen.
I know exactly.
Oh my god, these are so valid.
He's already posting it on Instagram, already tagging Born and
Bro,
Raised.
it's already he's like,
Y'all niggas is so mad.
He's already he's texting Allie right now. Whip out the old Born and Raised right now.
He's like, yo, I need a 5.5, bro.
5.5.
You should text whatever company say, I need 2 more shirts in one. Face ass.
Nigga, you got 5 shirts on sewn together. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
5 shirts sewn together.
You can't use that one today.
Wait, no,
bro.
Papa
You dress like Miss Mary Matt, nigga.
No.
You dress like a picnic blanket, bitch.
Oh, okay. No, these are girl shoes.
Yeah, nah.
These are goth girl shoes.
Look, you see that nigga was dick
Bro.
before he even saw them.
These are not that cool.
This is crazy.
Wait, I thought those upside down crosses. It's not. It's like upside down arrow.
Blazzy, did you hear this nigga immediately start dick riding before they
Bro,
even?
this is goth girl vibes.
I was just saying, fucking.
But you
I
have
ain't gonna
to,
hold
but
you,
you
they're
have to
kinda
be
hard, though.
You got to be a goth girl who's drippy too.
Yeah, this is drippy goth.
Drippy goth.
Yeah, I can't get with these.
But I feel like Venice has that like crust punk.
No one's wearing Doc Martens in Venice.
Yes, they are.
That's not
That's,
true.
that's
There's
all they
like-
wear.
There's like sand and shit.
Bro, that's all they, nigga, it's a boardwalk.
Yeah.
Niggas is wearing
Niggas
Doc
is
Martens
wearing
and
Docs.
Dickies, bro.
I never
Yeah,
noticed.
niggas is wearing Docs.
Bro, they wear Dickies with anything. Dickies and Doc Martens, Dickies and Vans, Dickies and
I'm just
Dickies.
I'm really laughing because like obviously we didn't know what was about to come up on the screen, but this nigga Toke was so ready.
I
to
said, no,
cheat,
but-
bro.
Hey, I said, I'm
know.
fucking with
Are
this.
you rocking these, Toke?
No. I said,
No,
I'm fucking with
honestly, you
this.
know he's about to pull up with them on like in 2 weeks.
I'm not.
All right, since you guys know about the Venice Beach, like, you know how they
Drum
fuck with these.
circle?
Oh yeah, drum circle.
Whoa, bro! I thought somebody let it go.
I think that was a let it go.
No,
Yo, I thought somebody let it go. That was crazy,
Dude.
that was crazy. The fire Beasley. What the fuck?
Wait, no, hold
are
on.
these?
Let's get back to Doc Martens real quick. Sorry, I know it's already too late, but how many girls on the boardwalk are wearing those? Like, what's
Like, I
what's
could-
the sale rate of those
Like
shoes?
I can see a bitch with like what are those socks called? They're like, fuck, I don't really know how to describe them, but like it's a certain type of like
those,
a lace, like a lace sock almost. You feel me?
the leggings with the
leggings?
spiderweb leggings?
No,
I
they're
don't know.
like that too.
Fishnets.
Fishnets.
Fishnets,
that too.
there you go.
No, but there's like these certain kind of socks. And
don't-
they're like ankle socks. They're like ruffled, like right here.
Oh no, like those old like
They're like
90s
lace-
gym, the 80s gym shocks, where they like scuff
scrunchy
them,
socks.
no, but
scruff them
listen,
down.
ruffled. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, it's like a different type. It's like a very girl Doc Martin.
Kind of like a
ass-
thick
Okay,
sock.
I know what you're
feel
talking
me?
about. It's like
It's
the
like-
Scott. It's like the socks with the skirt on top.
Yeah, it's almost like, It's almost like a.
I know what you're talking
like
about.
a floral lace.
wait, I know what you're talking
I know
about.
exactly
Like
what you're
bitches
talking
like
about.
that.
Yeah,
bitches
with the
like that
trim,
are
with the
wearing
trim.
with
Those.
the docs. you
Yeah,
feel
I know
me?
exactly what you're talking
With some
about.
fucking like Yuri said, with some fucking not tights, but some fucking
Yeah.
you just said it. What is it called?
Fishnets.
Fishnets. Yes. Thank you.
I could kind of see Blazzy wearing those on Halloween though. As
Bro,
well.
Blazzy might wear those on a Tuesday afternoon.
I just might come in with those right now.
All right, yo, what do you guys think about this? So this is first details look at the assassin shoes from Retro Clothing and the Bart Simpson, Krusty the Clown, and Millhouse colorways coming soon. So It is like apparently I'm not sure if it's an official Simpsons collab, but it has shoes detailing
These shoes fucking
Bart
suck
Simpson,
balls.
Krusty the Krab. Sorry,
These shoes
Krusty
suck
the Clown
ass.
and Millhouse.
You wanna know what I think about?
I think they're kind of
that
ass
shit
too.
says ass twice on it, man.
No,
It
it's
does
ass.
say ass twice on it.
Ass. That's what that shit is.
Like, okay, if it did not have the word assassin on it, would it be better?
Okay,
These
listen,
are
listen. These are like a Jordan 3, a Jordan 4, a Jordan 2, and some other random shit all mixed together. This is one of the worst shoes I've ever seen.
Yo, these are the
this colorway is absolutely trash. This might be one of the worst shoes I've ever seen constructed in my entire life.
These are the same shoes that dude had on in Toy Story that worked at Pizza Planet. Like, these are
I want to say
ass,
one
bro.
thing though. Like, I can't see anyone wearing some Millhouse shoes. That's insane.
Yeah, that's kind of
Bro,
fucked.
all of these
Krusty,
colorways.
Bart, you could argue, but Millhouse, who was you gonna rep that?
Wait, have you guys, House Phone and Blazzy, because I know you guys are more tapped into the, like the underground fashion scene. Have you guys heard of Assassin? Like, do you guys?
Never.
No.
Me neither, right? Who the fuck
look,
is
Well, it sounds
Assassin?
like they're called the Assassin shoes from Retro Clothing. Now,
This might be one of the
this
worst.
could be a bootleg brand. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. And
It
like,
really does say ass twice on it.
No,
though.
but listen.
These are ass.
I'm literally giving you guys. I'm giving you guys the like breakdown of this. That sole is a Jordan 4 sole. The like white part underneath the white part on top of the blue part is almost like a Jordan 3 / Jordan 4.
Okay.
The orange part is like a Jordan 2. I don't know what this yellow part. I don't know. It's literally a collab of different
Too much shit going on.
components.
Collab ass.
And then they threw the fucking straps on them.
Yeah.
These might be literally some of the worst shoes I've ever seen constructed on this entire planet. I'm not even like
These are
usually I try to give constructive criticism or be like, okay, like
This
you can
could be
change it
cool
from
like
here.
this.
Bro, there's nothing good about these at all in no type of way. I'm not even
Oh, they got the Space Mountain collab. Like,
These are kind of like the shoes where like you have like maybe like a kid who's in like kindergarten or first grade, and you go to
This is definitely-
you go to pay for less shoes, and you get some random ass pair. Like
I'm not
and
gonna
these are
hold
kind of
you.
like what they would look like.
This is like special ed class shoe. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm sorry. I'm not
Just
even
say
trying to be-
retarded. Just say retarded. No, I'm joking.
Yo, I'm just saying, like, this just reminds me of like the slow kid, like in school, like.
These shoes are slow. Don't make it run slower.
I'm not trying to get canceled, but like,
oh, we
bro.
finna.
Oh, this is a clip. Wait for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, these
Nah.
are the Ricky Glazer ×2s, bro. Shout out to Ricky Glazer.
I thought these were the
Who the fuck
Ricky
is
Owens.
Ricky Glazer.
I thought these were the Ricky Owens.
He's a really talented skateboarder, but he wears huge shoes in these same style, but these are like jumbo.
Yeah, this
Wearing
says.
huge shoes.
Here's an official look at the Vans advisory board crystal skate high trio pack dropping Saturday, November 11th at 8 a.m. on the advisory board crystals.com.
The rear ends of them are like different. The fronts of them are different.
They're definitely like a chunkier version of a skate high.
It's kind of like, have you guys ever seen the thing where like a spider makes a spider web sober, a spider makes a spider web like off weed, acid, blah blah, all these things. This is like a designer makes shoes off like I don't know.
These
like,
bitches-
That nigga off a beam.
yeah,
yeah, these
it's like off
bitches
some
are
weird
like
thing.
boots.
Yeah, y'all Xanax.
This is like off some weird. You make shoes off a weird drug. This way you get.
Nah, this is not it.
I feel like if you're gonna get a Vans collab, like do it right. Don't do this.
you know it's ironic.
Fucked it all the way up. They like, yeah, we're not
Yeah.
calling this nigga
It's
back.
it's ironic. It says
That's why we're
AB.
never gonna get sponsored.
That's why I'm never gonna be able to say a whole sentence. ABC. It's funny. It has it on there. You know, it's anything but cool. ABC, anything but cool.
Yo, in Hawaii they have the
fucking
ABC
God,
stores,
bro.
which is just like a trinket store.
Yeah.
This is like a trinket ass shoe.
This nigga shoes.
But they got cheap beer there. Shout out to ABC store in Hawaii, man. They got
Are we haters or what?
They do. Oh, wait, beer.
Yeah, we're all
Yeah, they got
here.
hella
I'm not
cheap
gonna lie. I like this.
store.
This colorway is fire though. Look, Peach's colorway.
But why does it look stupid?
Oh, but yeah,
Those colorways fire.
They look like they
Yeah.
look flimsy. Like if you like running,
Looks like you-
spraining the ankle.
No,
for
they,
sure.
they,
It looks like they threw them in the washer machine.
they look like hiking shoes.
Yeah.
You
No,
feel me?
they look like Vans was trying to release a shoe and they fucked up a couple pairs, so they sold them to Ross.
they, like,
and then
sold them together.
and you go to Ross to get a pair of Vans, and that's kind of like
look
they
like
look
a
like.
water shoe almost.
You know what's funny is that like these are skate highs. These look like hike highs. jog highs.
These are so bad, bro. These are like a -3 out of 10, dude.
All right. Oh shit, we got Toke's
here we
favorite
go.
brand. We got Toke's favorite brand back at it in full effect.
Chill. Don't punch it. Relax, guys.
Don't start telling me how I'm homeless and I don't own a deed. I don't own a deed to a house because of DC now. Oh shit.
Hey, shout out to the good people at FTP,
Them
man.
good FTPs. I ain't gonna hold you. The soul is crazy.
Who's that on the bottom, dude?
It's like an alien.
If there's a celebrity that looks like the person at the bottom of that shoe, who would it be?
Who would it be? Like
Oh, the homie D.
These nuts.
Yeah.
That's fucked
I'm not gonna
up.
lie, these is like ass though.
Yeah, these are pretty bad.
Like these are ass.
No, okay, but do you get the reference?
Yeah.
No, I know you get it, but do you?
I don't.
So there was a cult called Heaven's Gate.
Yes.
And like everybody basically committed mass suicide.
Uzi did an album cover based on
Facts,
this
but
as
let
well.
me tell him what Heaven's Gate is. Heaven's Gate was a cult, and basically led by some nigga, and he was like, "We all gonna drink this shit. We gonna ascend to the next level or whatever." Really, they all killed themselves, and this was like a big cult.
It was
So-
like 200 people.
yeah, and their
So-
color was purple. They wore these like purple robes and shit. So, and that was the logo, that DC FTP logo. That was the Heaven's Gate logo. Also used by Lil Uzi Vert on the Eternal Take.
And they
album
got
cover.
mad at Lil Uzi Vert for that. They said like, "Yo, that's kind of fucked up. 200 people killed themselves unknowingly because of this fucking
I'm
cult."
tired of these fucking Bible thumping, fucking witch hunting Karens, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Witch hunting Karens is
That
crazy.
nigga said Bible thumping.
I know.
This nigga's stupid.
Hey, I'm.
Nah,
You
but
think,
these-
no, I'm just saying like
I'm
people
not a Bible
should-
thumper.
I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying people need to stop being offended by shit, man. Like it's like, man, keep it to yourself.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm kind of fucking with him.
I like
Are
him,
you
man.
really in these though?
On God.
You know what I was gonna say
I'll
is
wear him with some nice cargos.
when
I
we
think
saw
they're
the
dope.
other photo of the
Those are
top,
better.
the top
Yeah.
of them, I fucked with the top of them. The under photo of the alien, I didn't understand that reference, but now
It's because like Heaven's Gate.
I really
supposed to
yes.
be like some-
After you explained that, I
Some
realized I was like,
celestial
okay.
vibes, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
no,
saying?
for sure.
Like, oh,
Celestial
The black
superstar.
shoe I fuck with the most, to be honest.
This gray and black one.
No, the other one, the one we saw
okay.
before.
that box
the
is
gray
dope.
ones
Can we
way
go
better.
back like
Box
two
is
photos? Yeah, this one, the black one.
I ain't gonna hold you with the big ass FTP on the ankle. That shit's hard, bro.
It looks like you could bust them. Oh wait, go right, really quick.
Look like a blister.
No, it looks like you could bust a mean tray flip in those
These
shoes.
are hard.
Yeah,
They're both
those
hard.
those are sick. I like all black shoes, and House One. I had all black shoes before, and you used to roast me saying like, "Yo, it looks like you just came back from working at a fucking like as a caterer or something like that." And I was like,
Oh, you had like non-slips on or something.
yeah, no, it wasn't. It was just like all black shoe. But I
thinking
like,
the line-
I really like all black shoes like that. I like for some reason I fuck with it.
All right, listen. Let's speak on these because a lot of people have been sending me this. A lot of people sent me
They
this
jacked the hell out of your shit.
shit. No, not even. But listen, no. You know how many people sent me this saying the same thing?
I
They're
mean-
like, bro, what the fuck?
That's what it looks like.
All right, y'all, listen. This is the Gallery Department Vans Raleigh collaboration dropping Saturday, November 11th via gallerydepartment.com.
Whoa!
Speaker
Shout
piece.
to Raleigh. Shout
New
to
rule, I
Raleigh.
think you gotta look at someone in the eyes before you cut them out. That's what I'm trying to like practice on you.
Okay, gotcha.
But I want
we
to
do
say,
cut Blazzy off a lot.
I'm
yes,
sorry,
you
bro.
guys really do.
Sorry,
You just
bro.
did right now.
I know.
Yeah, no, you guys like it's like a
No,
like
wait, wait.
We're like bullying you at this
I'm
point.
it's
joking,
like
I'm joking.
level 9.
Okay, but what were you about to say though?
I was gonna say that I just want to reflect on the last 6 brands that were mentioned and kind of like geographically pinpoint them. Gallery
Oh
Vans,
no!
FTP. God knows what else we saw. Doc Martin, Born and Raised. I didn't say Born and Raised not once
Not
today.
one time, yeah.
You know what I'm
You're
saying?
right,
So
you're
it's
right.
like I just want to
Okay.
say it's a celebration.
But the most important thing right now is, did they jock my flame shoes and did they jock my brown and pink shoes?
Yes.
Damn.
Wait.
I say yes.
The whole collection.
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking, dude. I'm
Wait,
joking.
number one.
These
You
are
should shoot
fire.
you some pants,
These are
man.
dope.
What the
This is pretty interesting. Jeff Rowley,
Yeah.
classic skateboarder.
Goated.
He created the shoe that became really popular for Vans in the beginning.
Oh, those are
and now
fire.
we have gallery department working on the shoe that he originally created. That is a pretty.
Blazzy got these.
Jeff Rowley, when he created these shoes like 20 years ago or 25 years ago, whatever it is, he would have probably imagine him like someone telling him that in the future, like, "Yo, man, there's gonna be an underground shoewear brand taking your shoe,
That shit not
remaking it, and
underground.
it's gonna be hot as like that's like a crazy thought,
That shit
right?
ain't underground no more, bro.
Well, well, in a way.
And I think that
in a weird
what
way.
succumbs to all these companies that kind of represent like rebellion and like counterculture is like the fact that they become the enemy, right? They become industrial, they become like commercial, like kind of like how Vans became. So, but I'm sure Jeff Rowley, man, he got a big ass crib, bro. He probably
he's
But
chilling.
listen,
He's
this is
chilling.
also what y'all not realizing too is that like some of those skaters don't get like crazy royalties off of these skate shoes.
That
Like,
shit's
They get bought out.
yeah, you feel me? Type shit. But listen, this is my thing. So I read one of the comments that says, now all the head ass is going to be in the classic Raleigh. This is about to get weird. I think FTP or Palace would fit this better.
I love the chat.
Also, he's bringing up a good point where like now a lot of the classic rallies that you could probably like a month or two ago would have found for like $25-$30.
Yeah,
all of a sudden people are gonna be like, these are $200 classic vintage shoes. You
I
know,
think
like,
that the main
just because they look like these.
Exactly,
Yeah.
I just think that the main person who should really feel that way is Jeff Rowley, and like I'm pretty sure they're paying him off in a great way. Like
he might have got bought out years ago, bro.
Yeah.
He might not be seeing
How
a
much
dime
you
for
think he's
these.
gonna go for it?
But even if he got bad out, that's business done. Where it's like, cool, you can't trip.
But
Here you
look, let's be honest.
Depending on the deal.
The reason why they use this silhouette is because Gallery Department has already did a Vans collab. They did an old school before.
Yeah.
Fucking fire, by the way. I still want them.
Remember, yeah.
those
Y'all are
We
hating on
talked
me.
about him on here.
Yeah, y'all are hating like, oh, these are stupid. Why is the sole already pre-dirty? But,
Yeah, those are ass though.
but listen,
Like these are not ass and they're clean.
look,
well, these particularly are kind of ass.
and they're clean is crazy. But look, so the whole thing is that like Vans is having this resurgence, and especially with the chunky shoe movement, is that we're going to keep seeing more and more of this. Of people not just using the old school or the era or the skate high, and they're going to try to start drifting back into these fat, chunkier silhouettes.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know. I don't feel like these would have looked right if they were the new schools.
I mean, let's be real. Like, I mean, right now, why everybody's transitioning to those fat shit is like because of Lavins and then those Louis Vuittons skate shoes that they came out back to back. Those are fat as fuck, but everybody's in those.
I was going to say maybe that stuff like that has had an influence on this, but the fact that I don't know anything about a gallery department, number one, but the fact that gallery department is trying to make a remake of Jeff Rowley's, it either shows that they're watching Thrasher videos or someone in that world or that business is like a little bit tapped into the
They just trying to
skateboarding
play on
sphere.
that fat shoe. Why? I wouldn't be surprised.
I just explained it. Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if somebody comes out. What the next shoe collab will be? Osiris's D3, the DX3.
That's already happened.
That's
That's
Rocky already did.
Oh, that
that.
already. Oh, really? Okay,
while
never mind.
ago.
I stand
Rocky
corrected.
brought that shoe back with
Yeah.
the nigga that
I stand corrected.
designed
Never
it
mind.
On with Under Armour though, randomly.
No, it happened a while
But it was
ago
a
for
great
sure.
story because he was.
He actually tapped in.
Or the old Eric Austin ES shoes. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody did that. Remember, fucking Allen Iverson used to wear those.
What is
There's
that?
alcohol in there.
Oh, you didn't know that?
No.
Wait.
Let's pour that in there.
Perfect. I'll drink it. Thank you.
What is that?
Ew.
Don't
fuck.
worry about it,
I
Blazzy.
thought it
What's
was
in
just
there?
soda by
What's in
itself.
there? Ice.
I'm about to throw up. Oh my god, I'm officially not sober no more. I'm blacked out.
Oh my yo, chill.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah, grab his cup.
I had a sip of Blazzy's cup earlier too. I feel a little dizzy.
Nah, if you took a sip of my cup, man, you finna start talking crazy about West Coast. I'll have what he's having.
Hey, this nigga,
I'll have a piece of
is fucking stupid.
Hey, but speaking about having what he's having, I want to know how I could have what you have on.
What you mean?
Like, where'd you get it from? What
Drip
you
check.
rocking?
Shit, all right, man. Shit, real quick. All right, man. Speaking of Vans, man, we got the Bape old school Vans that came out maybe like 2-3 years ago. People be asking me if these were like a custom pair or something. I'm like, nigga, are you dumb? These are official. I got some just regular light skin Supreme jeans on.
Nice.
Shout out to Hood Dialect on the you know what I'm saying, the sleeves with the
With the you feel me?
Shout out to Free Young Thug, man. Free Young Thug. Shout out to Hood
You
Dialect.
feel me? 2 in 1.
Together?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
roasting Blazzy for this?
No, he was roasting me.
Oh, okay.
You take off 2 shirts in 1.
Yeah, then fucking we got the fucking Bank Bob chain, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
Just robbed this pussy ass nigga on the street for it.
No cap.
No cap.
What else, man? Oh, we got the old man Allen. I don't watch baseball, I just like this hat.
Shout out to New York.
And then
Oh, that is clever. I like that. It says Oma. Oh
yeah,
my.
old
Man
man
Allen.
Allen, man. Shout out to my nigga old man.
Oh, that
Allen.
feels cold. I like
It's
that.
definitely a flip on the MoMA, you feel me?
I love that. That's clever.
A little
yeah.
Russian appropriation on top of that.
Yeah, and then shout out to fucking RXK nephew and RX Poppy, man. You know, I keep the money rag on me, you feel me? I pray to my money rag.
No
But yeah,
cap,
that's it.
man.
Shout out to the Babushkas that
You-
started that
you want-
drip.
RX
That's what you said?
Yeah.
I said,
There was alcohol in there.
oh, in there?
Yeah,
No,
there
there
was
wasn't.
alcohol
It was
in there.
probably alcohol in there.
No, it wasn't. It was empty.
There was for sure. This was
I'm drunk as fuck.
unless I like backwash like crazy. There's no alcohol in here.
Taste it right now.
Absolutely no alcohol.
Oh, maybe the alcohol's already.
That's pee,
100%.
bro.
If someone pissed in my fucking tropical 7-Up, I'm gonna be so mad.
I'm not gonna hold you. That shit was fucking delicious.
All right. Before I do my drip check, I have to. What we said a second ago, I have to speak on this. After I got back into cutting the clips and getting the clips back up, shout out to everyone that's been watching the clips. Appreciate you guys.
Shout out to y'all.
Even if
Running the clips up, y'all.
even if you guys like don't want to, particularly watch a whole one, just drop in a like, drop in a comment. Will help grow the channel a bunch.
He's asking for the fake support.
But here's what I was gonna say though: is cutting the clips. One thing I realized a lot that I'm for sure not victim, the opposite of a victim. I'm like the person who does it, right?
We don't stay on the subject.
The aggressor.
I'm the aggressor type thing, right? I'm like one of the aggressors on this. So is Potlord, so is House Phone. We all cut off Blazzy so much, and sometimes when I'm cutting the clips, bro, like
I don't say anything for 3 minutes,
bro. Like you'll try to say something, we all cut you off, and you go like. And like you like go back into the corner like quiet as hell, and I'm like I feel so bad because I'm like we don't notice it because we're all having a good time.
I'm
but
not sure.
We really be cutting you off a ton. Dude.
I'm not sure if I had like the same high school experience as y'all. Like,
Wow.
did y'all have like?
We're bringing back the trauma.
No, you're cutting me off again, bro. I'm saying like, did y'all have over? There you go again. Did you guys have over like a dozen people in your? You guys had like the small rooms, right?
No, we had like 30. You were in a special class.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's the only place where you talk like that. You know what I'm saying? Like in a regular room, you.
So you were in like the smart.
I'm saying I was in a regular class. It doesn't sound like y'all were. You know what I'm saying? Like
we were in the I'm sorry, Blazzy. I'm not trying to roast you here. Sounds like we were in the regular class. You were in the special class.
No,
You in a different class.
You guys were in classes where it's okay to cut each other off because no one has like motor skills. You know what I'm saying? Like,
normal classrooms usually have like 20 to 30 kids.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's usually a short bus that goes to the small classrooms with 10 kids.
I'm telling y'all, you guys have those classes that only have like maybe a dozen people. Like I was in regular classes, where you gotta raise your hand to talk, where you gotta wait for someone to say their point. You know what I'm saying? Not where it's often.
We're gonna start raising our hands in here.
There you go. Yuri, please. All I'm trying to say is like whenever I hear you talk, I try to make eye contact with you. That's just like, oh, I want to say something. I'm not like, you know what I'm saying? Like. It's like disruptive, and you know what I'm saying? It's just not like regular. What's up?
We have to raise our hands to talk.
Well, I do that.
No, you don't.
He does sometimes.
Did you mention me when you said like, oh, we have a bad job of cutting House Phone off, man? Like, oh, I
will say that we do this to you a lot, bro.
You fall back.
I can tell it's something weighing heavy on your heart. And you know what? Listen. If I'm just being honest with myself, I think that genuinely one of the best parts of our show is your philosophies and your stories.
Fact.
And I'm not even trying to put you on some weird pedestal. I know you don't like it, but I genuinely think you're one of the funniest people that I fucking know. I always thought you were hilarious, but like without you even trying, you're funny as fuck. So we need to let you cook so we could get more of these like. And also, I spit my cereal, Rikishi effect, chicken with the Sprite.
There's a reason why when I'm cutting the clips as well, I've been noticing. I'm sure that some people in the chat have been noticing that 80%. I feel like literally when I'm cutting clips out of an episode, at least 50% to 60% of the clips involve the title saying Blazzy says, Blazzy explains, Blazzy gives his opinion on. Like it's always like you drop the things that like I feel like people want to hear.
I listen to podcasts often. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just be like 2 people. Sometimes it's 3, 4. Sometimes it's 4. Sometimes it's a whole table. But like I hate it. It irks me when I hear like a lot of people talk and like it's way different. Talking in person than like you guys all listen to podcasts as well. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to hear. You know what I mean? But like. Yeah, sometimes like I might have a point to say, and then it's just like, yo, like who farted today? Like, like bruh, like come on.
We have to do a better job at it, and like Potlord being off like 30 fat tires, and
you need to sue Hollywood High because it's 2 right there. Stupid.
Nah, but it's not that deep. At the end of the day, like I wouldn't say it weighs heavy on my heart. It only hits me. I forget a lot, so it only hits me like when it happens. I'm like, oh shit. Like
I'm not gonna lie. I think that's why we all get frustrated is because we're all a little on the spectrum. And I feel like...
No, I'm spectrumed out.
No, for sure. Wait. But listen, I'm saying I'll forget what I'm saying. I'll be like, what? And then I'll just stop and be like, damn, what the fuck was I about to say? And then my whole like thought was gone. So I get why you feel that way. But I feel like when you're doing it, you're not doing it on purpose. Yeah. It's just kind of like... Especially because We just like
Nah,
shoot
bro.
the shit.
we're all
Exactly.
real homies. We were really all like
Yeah,
talk like
and
this.
it's not like y'all like, yo, let's cut off Blazzy. You know, it just happens. It's like it's an exciting conversation. Yeah, we all got ADHD. We're all specked out.
Specked out.
Specked out is
You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
you and George earlier was the funniest fucking.
They really? I didn't notice that.
I feel like
I do this all the time.
I never
though.
noticed the relationship
gonna
like
call
that
him
until
after
like
this.
maybe a couple months ago.
Yeah.
But you guys really be arguing like that off camera
All the
like,
time.
all day
But
long. My best friend. one
but
of my best
sometimes
friends.
like at least one of the more recent ones, I was like there.
We're
and I
arguing
was
about
like,
race.
I was like they're gonna
we're arguing about racism,
and they were super serious.
George, because I was gonna make an immigration shirt, right? And it's like I'm first generation, right? I can speak on it. George, he was born in Venezuela. He came out here like
he immigrated himself.
well with his family and all that. But like he experienced it, you know what I mean? So like he was like, no, you can't make that, bro. You can't speak on it. I'm like, bruh, are you kidding me? My whole
George is
life.
not playing with your ass, nigga.
No, but I don't give a fuck. Like
It's good having a homie like George though, because he's gonna tell you.
I thought you guys weren't gonna be friends anymore after that conversation because you guys were arguing for like 3 hours. I was sitting there twiddling my thumbs, waiting for my graphic to be made. You're like, you're
niggas arguing about
Yes.
immigration and
Yes.
ICE,
bro.
racism.
I was texting
passports
Riley.
and
I was like, babe. I was like, wait, like, Blazzy and George are arguing over a graphic right now, and like
She's like,
2
"Yeah."
hours passed by. I'm like, they're still arguing. I'm
Bro,
like, I'm waiting here
can
for my
You think
graphic.
he was lying?
no, and if anyone knows George, like, bro, George, there was no one more upset of my West Coast, East Coast homie than him. He put me in a group chat because look, I want to put my homie under the bus, but since he brought up Shawnee, I'm gonna bring up Unathletic, designer of
Shout out to my
Hellstar,
boy,
one of the
man.
designers. Excuse me, he's one of the
Yeah.
people. But he DM'd me saying like, yo, I agree with what you're saying. And when I told George that, which I truly feel deep down inside, me, George, and
Yeah.
Unathletic, you guys could do your research.
Yeah,
we
no,
definitely
literally.
inspired, you know, more
lot
specifically
of shit.
the shit. We were the ones doing the actual graphics. You know what I mean?
1000%.
And he put me and Caleb, we're all homies, you know what I mean? He put me and Caleb in a group chat like, I can't believe you're taking this full serious. And I was like, bro, it's Sunday. Go hang out with your wife.
Yeah, like go to the farmer's market, like go on a walk.
There was nobody more mad at me over that statement than him. And I think it's the
Oh my-
fact that like I was having this debate with other people than him.
Bro, I'm fucking crying.
But I would
bro.
tell George to his face like, nah, bro, like your shit got dope when it came out to West Coast, and like he gets a little pissed, and like, you know,
Damn.
And Blazzy's not scared to be rude to me either. Like I forgot not too long ago, like I posted some shit, and then like you had like also DM me saying like Yuri, like you got
that shit down,
you got
man.
better shit to do, or something like that, like something along the lines of like, this is incredibly stupid, like, or whatever it is. And I was just like, what the fuck, dude? I was like, no, I agree with this. And you're like, nah, like you're dumb. And I was just like, what the fuck,
Basically,
dude?
it was
like,
your.
nah, that's stupid.
It was
Yeah,
your-
exactly.
It was his analogy of like, bro, people go to fucking like McDonald's to get chicken nuggets or.
oh
a
yeah,
burger.
we were talking
Kinda like-
about
So it was along
Like you're
along
not
those
going to
lines.
McDonald's to get a fucking
Yeah.
a fucking Wagyu steak. You
Yeah.
feel me?
I forgot what it was about.
We were
dude.
talking about just look. I don't know. We were talking about a lot.
He was saying that like basically you're an entertainer. You're a streamer. You have this like positive, like funny, like outlook. He was saying that you shouldn't get hella political.
But also, you know, what's funny is I would say like on episode 10 or 20 of Reconnected, I went on a huge rant about the nonprofits, right? Got in a huge argument about the nonprofits. You guys are like, you stupid Yuri, conspiratorial, Alex Jones, blah, blah. Anyways, nowadays, if you look up nonprofit
Oh my
and
God.
the information,
It's
it
all
goes
Yuri's
back
videos.
to all what I was saying. And I still have people DM me to this day saying, wow, Yuri, Blazzy was on your ass. You were right the whole time. I'm like,
No, but
yeah,
listen,
I know I was right the whole time.
Back
No, but
episode 37.
I'm not even gonna hold you.
Hey,
I'm not gonna hold you. This was my whole thing. My whole thing with that argument. It was never that you was wrong, but I think you were just being too general by saying all.
Yeah.
instead of
99%.
saying, like most.
Okay,
or
now
some.
just
or-
how Lysol
That's
says
it.
it. Just how Lysol says it. It kills 99.8% of bacteria.
Yeah.
99.8% of nonprofits
I was just-
are actually
No,
shitty.
you can't say a fact like that, bro.
Yeah.
But you bring up numbers.
Yeah, I can.
No.
You just said the West Coast is better than the East Coast.
That's
graphic.
straight opinion, but
That's
you-
subjective. You're saying I'm not saying 99.9% graphics are
Yeah,
West Coast.
yeah.
I wish I said.
Look
that.
up the biggest nonprofits like
But
Red
that's all-
Cross and other shits.
but
Look up their allegations. and shit
But
like
again,
that.
just like the fashion battle, that's all perspective, low key, on what you think is bad.
it's all
or what you
subjective.
think is
I'm gonna keep sipping this red pill juice. No, I'm joking. I'm
Oh
fucking
no,
around.
me, Yuri, George wasn't there yesterday. Simon, my designer Simon, and the homie Scott Rodius, coldest product photographer out there. we had a full blown red pill like conversation for 2 hours, bro. I love my homies. I just want to say, man, like shout out to everybody. If you consider yourself a friend of mine, I consider yourself a friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? Like that made no sense.
Yeah,
I just want to say like, and all y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all are like really my friends.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just kidding, bro.
Like I define a friend like if I'm finna text you, if I'm finna DM you some shit, if I'm gonna respond to your story, like we're friends. Now there's levels to this shit, you know. I was just to piggyback on you we were talking about last week about fucking Mythbusters, how like both people weren't like Jamie and Curtis, whatever his name was. They weren't
Curtis.
They weren't pals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So where I want to reflect that like they define like you don't know a friend until you have dinner alone with them. I was like, damn, that's some real shit.
Say that one more time.
You can't consider. Well, they were gauging their friendship as like, no, we're not friends. We never had the 20 years we were together. We never had dinner alone with each other. And like that's when it's like levels. That's like you're a good friend.
That's kind of true. But you know what? After I said that, not too long after, I was thinking about it, right? But then I was really thinking about it. I feel like amongst all of us, we've all have seen positives of each other, and we've all seen extreme negatives of each other that even the chat haven't seen.
Yeah. I don't. What's
I would say not super extreme, like we're like on in Skid Row type shit. But I'm just saying like the most like I'm saying there's things that about each other that the chat has not seen that we've seen or heard or like have been a part of for each other that like and we still fuck with each other and still do these things every week. You know
what bad shit do you refer to that with me?
Well, I'm not saying bad shit. I'm just saying like certain things that we probably not want to be talked about. You know what I mean? Like
I gotta stop sticking my tongue out, bro. That's zesty.
Blazzy's an open book. He'll talk about it, but then you can't make a clip out of it.
No,
I know all of a sudden.
Like let the fans make that, man. That's their brand.
I felt that.
You know what I'm saying? Like
we gotta give them the content
no, Blazzy.
so that we are.
But also, you know, what gets a little aggravating is like I had that same mentality, right? Until the 30-day stream. Where I was like, bro, certain things that I'm doing that is like actually taking an emotional toll on me, blah blah, like me, my everything that's going on, and then there's someone out there making $300 off that clip. I'm like, no, yeah, I would. That needs to go to my pocket because I'm the one crying in the corner at the end of the night.
Nah. I think that there's some things that just come with the territory, but I don't try to capitalize off like, you know, I don't even really make, you know, I indirectly get paid from doing all this stuff, but like, you know, my day job doesn't got anything to do with this, so I kind of just try to you know, I don't know. I don't like talking about. I do talk about personal life. Like, I have a like the censor in my head where it's like, don't say that, Blazzy, because it's a bad. I don't have that censor in my head no more. Either. You know what I'm saying? That shit was long gone. But
that's why it's good to just let it rock sometimes.
Well, and y'all know me. You know, if I ever feel that way, I'll let y'all know. You know what I mean? I'm very black and white about it. You know what I mean? I'm like that with everybody in my life. And I just think that you know, I love y'all.
Likewise.
I really had no other note to end that on.
Wait, let's open this package.
Wait, don't start crying right now.
Before we,
I don't cry no more, bro. I can't cry.
No, honestly, bro, no, I genuinely could say I love you guys too, because also like at the end of the day, if I were to be like in a room, in an interrogation room, and there would be like, who are your friends right now?
Facts.
And like, who you trying to snitch on? It would be you guys.
Hey, I was about to say some shit.
Yeah,
Yuri's been cooking today.
Hey, listen, I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like at one point, like, because I was just so worried about like doing good after we left and all that shit like that. I feel like I was like fake stressed about the show. Bro, I'm having such a good time doing this, bro.
No, we live it.
I think that
we vibing too.
Yeah, facts.
I think you know, this show has provided me a lot of expression, and it's been an outlet for myself. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel do you feel like a more connection to the people that buy your products and the people that that fuck with you because now they see this?
Well,
like,
you know, like my page, it damn near like quadrupled. You know, since I got on camera, but I think that my person, it's kind of, you know, he told me I've said this on here before as well. It's like people see me more as like a podcaster now. You know what I'm saying? You know, they see me as a personality, and
I don't think that's super true. I feel like everyone refers to you as like the graphic designer or the guy who makes custom items, products. Yeah.
No, I understand that, but a lot of people. Hold on, let me see what I was gonna say. I think that there's still great people, and the chat could attest to this, that like found out about me through, you know, content like this. So that's what keeps me going. And yeah, I'm not making, like, I'm not paying, you know, my fucking rent with this money necessarily, but it's it's helped me, you know, speak on a bigger level that I was never able to do with just selling T-shirts. You know, I always put my personality on the internet. You know what I mean? Like I had a career, you know, before all this shit. Yeah. We all do. Yeah. But I think that doing this has like opened my eyes, and I do get a connection, bro. When I was at this art show on Friday night. I don't know why I pointed that way, but I was at an art show, Rilo. I was at an art show Friday night, and some fool walked up to me. I felt like it was like the 90s, and I was on the radio. He was like, "Man, what's up, Blazzy? Hey, bro, West Coast is better." You know what I'm saying?
And
it's funny. Like I love that.
He gonna keep letting that fly.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I still stand on that.
But you know what's interesting about that conversation about like, you know, trying to express yourself is like there's a whole thing about how now with Instagram and like, you know, social media, a lot of people, it gets kind of cringy. You walk on the boulevard or whatever, there's someone holding a phone going like, hey guys, this meeting Winter Schnitzel or whatever. It's like everyone's filming themselves nowadays. But you know what's funny is like, you know, still to this day there's like cave paintings that exist, right, of like old cavemen just painting themselves hunting that day. I feel like self-expression and also trying to document what you've done in your life or like your life experiences has always been a thing in like reality and like in just the human experience, and like podcasting is just like the futuristic version of it, you know what I mean? And I feel like everyone kind of likes to do it in a way of like documenting what they've accomplished in their life or telling someone about it in some sort of way, you know?
It's just sharing game.
Exactly. And this gives us like a cool outlet, because people could either find a way to be like, these are the mistakes Yuri made and this is what I won't do, or these are like actual tips Yuri gave me that I will follow. You know what I mean? Like they can learn benefits on both ends, like from watching us.
For
you
sure.
know?
For better or for worse, as they say.
All right, let me. You guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna do.
Should we finish off this last?
No, hold on. We gotta.
Let's finish off this last topic and then bring that off, and then
there's two more.
There's two more.
Yeah.
All right. This is the fucking Travis Scott Utopia in Los Angeles City exclusive merch available only at TravisScott.com.
Los Angeles what?
The Los Angeles City exclusive merch.
Los Angeles,
nigga. Whatever. I'm good on all Travis Scott.
That one kind of looks cool.
I'm good on
this one is hard though.
Yeah, right.
I think it's dumb.
It's just like
it says LA though, so I fuck with it.
I don't even get what I'm looking at.
Yeah, this is weird.
Yeah, what is it?
Eyeballs or bullet holes?
Is that a ceiling?
Yeah.
Oh,
shit, like the jacket got a rash.
It looks like
it's just like a moldy.
Yeah, I'm good off that.
Hey, and shout out to all my Spiderman players out there. It looks like anti-Venom. It looks like Venom's outfit.
Also, honestly, R.I.P. Aaron Carter, but like that jacket kind of reminds me of Aaron Carter's old.
Like Love Money.
Aaron Carter's old. Remember his jackets that he would make?
It smelled like copper.
Yeah, that shit did smell weird. I ain't gonna lie.
Don't disrespect the king.
No,
rest in peace, my boy.
Rest in peace to the GOAT.
Yeah, this ain't it.
Yeah, I like the back hit, but you know, look at Travis Scott getting production.
Travis Scott usually goes crazy.
Oh, yo, Blazzy's ops, Stussy. I'm joking. I'm fucking around. I'm kidding.
Stussy is actually from LA.
Stussy Levi's collab. Let's see, man.
Talk about to be in this.
I want to see.
If it's born and raised.
Well, you kind of are a big Stussy fan, huh?
Yeah, I mean, because they fuck with surfing.
Yeah, that's how they started off, I think.
Yeah.
I like
this is kind of like very
I'm
loud.
Definitely fucking with the brown.
What is that texture? Oh, okay.
It's the middle school S that you put on like your notebook.
Oh yeah.
It's a clever all over print. Yeah.
That's what it is. Zoom in.
Geometrically, it kind of just follows.
There you go. Yes.
Oh, they got the pants too.
Look, you see the S. Look.
Oh no, you're right. I'm looking.
It is the S.
That's crazy.
They've made that like their logo in like some form. I don't think they copyrighted, but they be throwing it in some of their products.
Pink pants are kind of loud though. Like
I would have fucked with the whole fit. I ain't gonna hold
it's some little Peep vibes for sure. I rock with them.
Little Peep vibes. That's crazy.
I think that I forgot what I was gonna say.
Dude, in my elementary school, if you got caught writing that S, you were gonna get like kicked out for a day.
I thought that shit was a gang when I was in 5th grade. Like, what the fuck?
But then I realized that they was tagging the shit everywhere. So I'm like, this can't be a gang.
It was just the simplest little art you could do as a kid.
It was like ghetto logo. Or did y'all ever write the word boy and then fucking draw that fool with the?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. It turns
Before
into like
cell phone.
I was never a graffiti ass tagger nigga. I feel like I can see you in a tagging crew.
I mean, that's why I started doing what I do now. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. You're
But
right.
all the tag bangers, cause like tag bang, it's weird, cause there's gang banging where it's like
definitely tag
cold hard, you know, just death and like sadness, and then there's tag banging where they try to bend the rules. They try to make it based around tagging, but there's still death and like politics.
Niggas literally be pressing.
They
each
end
other,
up
fighting
becoming
each other.
gang bangers.
Have you ever got into a fight because of tagging?
Yeah, well, not a fight. I got robbed when I was like in 7th grade, bro, by like these like I don't want to say
Where'd
the
you
gang
have
they were
it?
from, but
Don't say it.
it was a gang from Compton. We were at the LA River. The LA River divides Paramount from Compton, and we were right there just chilling. And we were just hitting spots, and these fools made us dress down to our boxers. This is when like fitted hats were like just popping. I was like in 7th grade. They were like
You got stripped down?
yeah, and then this fool made us strip down to our boxers, bro.
Stripped a bunch of
it was
minors.
some fool in like his mid-20s. This was like these gang bangers.
This don't sound like no gang shit. It sounds like they was about to gang bang you.
He was just drunk. Take all that shit off now. And then they was like, all right, walk home, and you guys can't turn back. And then like we're like, this is fucking weird. The homie had his shorts on, but I'm like,
You came
cold as fuck on the LA River.
naked?
No, I got my boxers on, bro. I got
Okay,
socks.
Look, on some real shit, I'm not even trying to be funny. Did they like try to touch y'all?
Nah. But I wouldn't put that past them, bro. That's weird.
That's
just
fucking weird, bro.
That's not even
They
respectable
made a
as a
bunch of-
gangbanger. You know what I'm saying? You're checking literally 7th graders
I mean,
with your
that-
drunk ass.
That used to be a thing back in the day.
Yeah, that kinda
They always
was,
check
yeah.
Younger niggas.
Bro, anytime I had like guns pulled out on us or we were robbed or like crazy ass shit was happening, it was always a bunch of older niggas that was doing it to high school.
Yeah.
But niggas used to come up to Losinger High School.
Oh, bro.
Be
Niggas
grown
used
as
to-
fuck.
Rob
niggas
the
like
cell
30 years
phones.
old. Nigga, give me that sidekick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nigga, you really just pulled a gun out on me over a sidekick?
That literally happened to one of my homies as like 9th grade.
Nigga, that happened to you.
But dude, you
too, didn't it?
Well, that was like
camera.
that was out
But
of high school.
Let me end the story. But he ended up telling us like, all right, put your clothes back on. Get the fuck out of here.
He just wanted to get a little hard on, just like watching.
Yeah,
us
that's
get
out of
naked.
pocket.
He would
You
just want to
got
be authoritative.
stripped by a 21-year-old.
Yeah, as a 12-year-old.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, that's weird as
This
fuck.
sounds like some weird sex trafficking shit. This don't even.
The
sound
most
like
times I've had like guns and like my life threats like in high school,
Yeah,
middle
for
school,
sure.
more than like as an adult, you don't run that. You run
Yeah.
through
And
civilized
dude, honestly,
people.
like that's where I had like when I was in high school, like me and all my friends kind of had like the same kind of life experiences, except when school ended, I went towards La Brea and they went towards Western. You know what I mean? Like, and they would
yeah.
tell me like how they were robbed.
It was
This
different
happened,
down
that
there for
happened. And I
sure,
really that's
back
why
then.
that's when I really started realizing I'm like, damn, like just that little line of like La Brea and Western, you know what I mean? Like it starts getting a little liquidy in the middle, but like that separation is so extreme where like my life was so different, I guess, just living past La Brea compared to going towards Western, you know?
No, that's a fact.
But yeah, bro. But all that shit, you know. Anyways.
If you're a grown man, stop trying to strip kids.
Yeah, bro. But tag
think that's
banging's
over with
burnt
now.
out. Like it ends up becoming game. But I saw all that shit and I was like, man, I'm gonna do stencils and posters. I see this fool Obey coming up and doing this one, Alec Monopoly. But they were posting that shit over there in Hollywood, so I catch the bus and the train all the way up there to like La Brea to Fairfax and shit like that. Put them bitches up on those rooftops. Cause in Paramount Southgate, they were tripping when they saw my shit. They didn't know how to take it. They're like, is this full of oneer? Is this full from a crew? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, a wonder is just like you solo dolo and
Yeah.
you 10 toes to the streets.
Yeah.
You kind of had to be a part of a crew, right? Like
No, you could be a oneer, but you gotta claim that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's
You
like
gotta
I'm
be
not.
clean too, right?
yeah.
It's all shitty, you know. But there's some respectable taggers from Paramount that like, man, I still see them on the freeway. I'm like, damn, this fool's getting up, man.
Bro,
I can name some crews, but like,
getting up is crazy.
Yo, you know what's funny? A long time ago at Griffith Park, they have the Griffith Banks that people skate and shit, and people do a lot of graffiti there. A long time ago, I went there with my friend, and we were just like trying to do bombs, you know what I mean, like of our names and shit. So I wrote my name there, and then I came back like a week later to go skate it, and someone like in a certain colored spray can, like it was like, I don't know, let's say just black, right? They had crossed out my name, and then right next to my name in the same colored spray can, so you could tell it's the same person, they wrote 187. or like some
They're
number,
about to kill you.
some number series where my friend was like, "Yo, whoever crossed you out wants to kill you," and I was like, "What?" And I was like, "Oh my god, I'm never doing bombs again." And I was like, "Dude,
Yeah, y'all niggas are just white. Y'all niggas didn't know what the fuck was
I was
going
like
on.
so genuinely scared." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Do we do the rest of the fit check?
Oh no. Okay, so
We
Where
never
did we
did.
start off at?
amended denim beanie. Shout out to
I thought
amended
that was Ass
denim.
Pizza. You
I
got
thought
big
it-
ass
No,
pizza?
it's a ask me to star. Just like a
I
pin.
thought it was ass pizza too.
No,
I was like, damn, that's hard.
shout out to amended denim with
Yeah,
the,
shout out
for the
Amended.
beanie. Got the Harmonious tees, the white version on.
Yeah.
YuriStreams.com if you guys want to purchase one
Tap
as well.
in, man. That's a Bryce piece right there, man.
Fact. Shout out to Bryce
Shout
as
out
well.
Bryce.
Which yeah, well, I'll talk about that later. Anyways, ass pizza pants as well. No, shout out to Bryce.
Oh,
homie.
I thought he like
No.
fucked you over or
no,
something like
no,
that.
hell
Like,
no. Shout out to Bryce, but ass pizza pants, and then also the Vans Palace shoes as well. That's all I
yeah,
was
got
gonna
that
say.
shit on, man.
I just think that it's so funny that Yuri used to literally talk shit. Like,
Used to be on your
you always got them
head.
damn Palace Vans on, you broke bum ass nigga.
Yo, to be honest, I agree with you, but I haven't wore these in literally a couple episodes,
no.
like 4 or 5
It's
episodes.
No. I'm saying used to be on my head about
I
wearing
know,
them all
I
the
know.
time. But tell me they're not comfortable as fuck.
They are, but I haven't wore them in like 4 or 5 episodes. But I have pulled at least 3
So-
4 episodes wearing them back to back to back.
I got 3 things to say. One, I'm about to catch a flight. Literally, I'm going to the airport right after this. We're gonna be in the Bay this weekend, guys. If you want to participate in the Stash and Grabs, check us out in the comments. 2, what's up, Chris? We're dropping the duffel bag ashtrays and some T-shirts with Don Murphos tomorrow, man. So you make sure y'all go ahead and tap in on that. The price will be. We're gonna make it very affordable. It's gonna be the cheapest ashtray we've dropped. Yeah, because I want everybody to receive this one, and I love it, man. My boy A1 thought of it before he passed. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Lucy, man, he was a good person, bro. I love it. Bro, he used to have a safe house for me in Oakland. You know what I'm saying? When I wanted to visit a couple years ago, like this fool was a real boss, bro. He was a real fucking millionaire out here, man. And shout out to my boy, man. Rest in peace, Lucy. Shout out to Don Murphos out here. But and thirdly is what I want to say is man, I got that shit on today, bro. I got a I don't really got nothing wearing too. Not really. I'm gonna shut up. I got some Louis Vuitton mules, man. These are my favorite shoes. I'm a little B with these. I will not take these off, like.
No, that shits are nice.
And I love how they're just aging. They're just like.
But they're not mules. They're like clogs more, right?
Yeah, they're literally becoming into beaters, and like I like them. These are my favorite shoes. I'll buy them again. And I forget the brand name. It's like this Japanese brand. It's called FDMTL. Dope ass pants, bro. But it's really like some Japanese designer.
Yeah.
And then we got a this NP Nothing Personal sample, New York inspired polo.
Bro, I got
I just got the little runs chain today, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
I lost my bank ball one. I don't know where that hoe went.
Anyway.
Oh, well, I also want to say, man, y'all go download Spiderman too, man. That shit hard.
on
as
that shit?
fuck. I just beat
That's all I
it.
just think I've been playing.
I
How
spent
many days did it take you to beat it?
3 weeks.
Whoa.
But like, I take my weekends very serious in the context like I like to chill and just be
Yeah.
home all day. Cause like I forget, I get a lot of socializing done throughout the weekdays. Like it's a gang of motherfuckers I see all day. I see like 20 people a day. You know, what I mean, you come here sometimes where it's like the door just keeps opening. You're like, who's this? Who's that?
Bro, it kind of reminds me of just recently I hung out with Big Chief with Hammond and MJ with like for like 5 hours.
Shout out to the guys,
Dude,
man.
in the 5 hours I hung out with them, they had like 3 serious business meetings, met like 4 homies other than me. It's like they're meeting and hanging out with so many people on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Serious business meetings mixed in with the homie coming through, you smoke a blunt, like I was like, I can't imagine having that I thought I was
Big
busy.
Chief.
You know what I mean? Like that's a
Yeah.
hectic lifestyle.
I
right
get
there.
like social overload being at my office for the week. That Saturday and Sunday. That's why you don't really see me at a club, at a party. I need those days just to be at home and decompress.
Yeah. From all the people you guys
I usually
interact
don't
with.
even post on weekends. Like I won't go on my story or none of that. Maybe on my personal, but like the Blazzy shit, nah. Like that's all business. I'm shutting down. You know what I'm saying? But I played a lot of Spiderman within those days, bro.
Wait, I was
beat that
gonna
bitch.
ask you. So last night, or yesterday, I was like live for like 2 hours until 6 p.m. because I had to go link up with you to go film some video, right?
Uh-huh.
And then
which is out tomorrow.
and I said I was gonna come home and do another stream, but we ended up like taking a long time to like film the video, and then we like smoked afterwards. But then I got home like hella late. But then I heard that you ended up hopping on live to do a Spider-Man stream on Instagram though.
Yeah, I was on Instagram live for about 4 hours on my personal
4
account.
hours.
Yeah, from like 10 to 2 a.m.
on an IG live.
The first hour was just me just chatting and talking, and I asked them like, "Yo, y'all want to see me play Spider-Man?" They're like, "Yes." And
so
it was the
whole
last
time?
mission. So I kept dying. They're like, "Blazzy, you suck. Like, stick to graphics."
You finished the game on stream?
Yeah.
That's
Blazzy, you
sick.
suck. The graphics.
Why don't you just play? Why don't you just get a stream set up?
Well, I told Yuri, like, you know, he probably gets this question once a day, but like, I really want to, like, how much is it to invest in a streaming setup? Yeah.
Well,
no, I want to do something for leisure. You know what I'm saying? Like, whenever I have downtime, I'm only gonna stream it. I'm not gonna be on there at like 4 p.m. You know, maybe if I'm home one day, but
well, I feel like
I'll probably be there in the middle of the night.
you're like the type of dude where I feel like, especially like coming to your house and hanging out like on stream and shit. I feel like you're the type of dude where it won't be a type of thing where you're like, we're streaming every day or every week at this time specifically. It's gonna be a thing where it might be 9, 10, 11 p.m. and then you're like, oh, let me hop on live real quick, and then it'll be like a random 2-3 hour stream where you don't need to stream consistently, but you want to stream for fun. You know what I mean? Like, which would make it even more interesting. I feel like.
Yeah. No, definitely. I'm definitely gonna
The
practice
randomness
that, man.
of it.
Yeah. But let's get into your drip catch because I gotta head out in a second.
Florida Marlins hat. Spliff mode button up that I made.
Oh, what, nigga? This whole time I didn't even know that was a
Yeah, that
spliffy.
shit hard.
Yeah, Spliff mode button
Damn,
up.
okay.
Spliffington.
And you know, if I'm with Toke, I'm gonna spark a spliffy.
Some Sierra pants, and then you feel me, some just some Jamaican dump.
Hey, them shit's hard as
Yeah,
fuck.
those
man.
are fire.
Hey, my boy T-Lord stepping.
Welcome to Jambro.
Where's the jerk chicken, dude?
Jamaica, man, we got about plenty.
Out in the streets.
You
But real quick before we get out of here, man, shout out Created Destiny,
Oh, yes.
man. Thank you guys so much. You feel me? They hooked us
Favorite
up.
Shout out to
brand.
Creative Destiny, man. Nah, you're tripping.
We got to.
It says work.
Willingly overcoming.
What's it called?
Wait, what the fuck is that? You got to get your lettering right.
Yeah, it's a little muddy. The graphics.
Rendering.
On the
karma.
top right, somewhere.
Created Destiny, man.
There you
I just
go.
want to say, man, y'all know about Created Destiny. That's my favorite brand, bro. Man, they're really holding East Coast. They're holding that shit down.
It is East Coast. Don't say where.
I mean, I can say North Carolina.
Okay.
North Carolina.
Hey, but shout out to you, bro. Reconnected episode what?
38. Love
y'all niggas, man. Appreciate y'all.
Let's go.
Hey, listen, make sure y'all tap in with your boy on Saturday. I will be shit free.
Also,
on the Hollow.
Also, too, I'm not doing the slot show tomorrow. I'm doing an IRL stream. So come tap in, Spliffmodetv. You know the vibes.
Let's go. Wait, what are you gonna be doing?